just a common/common.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Dragon's Dungeon. Clonekid93 here, and we return with our quest for El Dorado. When we left off, we had just landed in Borealis. Rex was kind of... There's a dust dancing on that camera. The Rex had just been giving you guys kind of the options for plan of attack. Recommending the complete military takeover of Crexchill, or trying to sneak around through the Epsom Basin and just kind of jump them. When we left off, we had landed in Borealis, where Rex was talking to the Dragonborn, right?
Kalster.
That's right. I had been talking to a tall man with pale skin and white hair, who I will let reintroduce themselves as a refresher for everyone.
My character's name is Kaden. I'm a Kalstar cleric.
Caden?
Sorry, Caden. I forgot. I was going to say Caden to make it easier. Sorry. Thank you. Caden. In not full chainmail, chain shirt with the symbol of Ilmater on it as his god of worship. And I was just outside the Dragonator.
Mm-hmm.
What?
I was outside the Dragonator when it landed, so I was talking to Rex
Yes.
Goodwin and catching up.
You were catching up with Rex.
Where I found I went to the same academy, but different schools. I forgot your character's name. Fez? Fez.
Mm-hmm.
Like the hat.
Fezes are cool.
Exactly. Those are cool.
Nerd.
This is a very quiet session so far. Continue.
I'm eating,
I can fix
so
that
you
real
know.
quick.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
Give me a second, my autism.
Additionally, Rex ran off to take care of something, leaving you with,
which would go wonderful with your hand.
It would go
Kaden.
wonderful.
as you all are all coming off the boat.
Which character are you right now?
I'm Aurora.
Okay.
I've had a really long nap. I've been thinking a lot about my girlfriend.
We described it as Aurora was sitting in a corner crying. That's basically it.
I've been crying thinking about my girlfriend. How could she do this to me?
She's so beautiful!
See, these are noises, Wes. This is just how it is.
That's great.
Yeah, I've been sad.
See, I like how you can
I've been crying, thinking like,
It's impossible to take religion too seriously.
why
Once you do,
I was gonna be there's got to be one, man.
I understand it.
This is what we were trying to do.
3, 4, 5,
So,
8,
as you guys land in Borealis, you realize that you actually land in the city. They have built a landing pad essentially for the Dragonator.
With glasses on.
Huh?
He said that you're so hot with glasses on. Wes,
Keep it in your pants, Wes.
keep it down, boy. Down.
I totally just missed that.
You
Good.
wanna come play?
He said your husband looks hot with glasses.
I said that earlier.
See, someone's in
Since they're
agreement.
distracting.
Damn it!
So, sorry, I should have. You gotta eat your rice.
You
before
gotta eat
clear
your
your
rice.
plate, Wes.
You grabbed it, you gotta eat it.
You gotta eat your veggies.
No, real
No.
eat it.
Wait, taste the curry just a
No.
little bit. Tell me how you like it.
No.
Just a touch.
Wes.
I'm gonna be honest. That whole piece did lift up into my mouth, and I almost choked on it.
Yeah. Just taste the sauce. Tell me.
So,
Ooh.
Big thing. There are a couple changes that have been made to Borealis. It is, as I say, when you guys last remember Borealis, it was kind of in the process of being rebuilt, where everything was kind of stone essentially just stone structures and buildings, as Rex had managed to
I'll take
teach
that as a yes.
a couple of the people of the village earthbending and literally make homes, and in your guys' absence, they have also learned masonry and have built like real buildings, and they're not living in essentially adobe houses anymore. It looks like a proper city, and it's starting to really look like a proper capital. On top of the much larger than you remember statue of Aurora and Rasha. There's also the church that was established. It's also much bigger. And the roads are paved. There's a landing pad for the Dragonator. And it looks, say, from when you guys
You can have cranberry juice,
came to
bud.
this city as Shido, it is much improved. It basically couldn't tell that this was the same city.
Not right now. Not now.
I'll hold you later.
Rasha was very busy.
You know I will hold you later.
Silence.
What would you guys like to do?
I imagine Fez is playing the role of Brad Pitt in Ocean's 11, where in every scene he's
He's
eating.
eating something different.
Yeah.
It's all the sweets that
Is it nachos or
Fez's
french fries?
child has requested.
Mhm.
Wanna go watch?
So wait, so who's all in front
Go
of
watch?
Caden?
Everyone.
Everyone.
You say so.
As
you
well
watch,
as NPC wise.
I'll give you the rundown. So, hi. So, coming off of the ship first is most likely Fez and Bella, who are tieflings,
Okay.
followed by Aurora, who is
Sad human woman.
is a
Very pretty.
human
Tumblr
with
girl circa
long
26,
silver hair,
2006, you know?
not truly white like your
Tumblr
hair is,
2006.
Okay.
but
Maybe I was thinking
it's silvery.
2016.
Gotcha.
There you go.
You know, I don't really want you to play with my glasses. That's why. Okay, you can have a dice. You have to stay on my lap, though.
Mhm.
Alright, hey, here. You gotta let me narrate. Okay. So, is Aurora. Aurora is adorned in what looks like this, like turquoise kind of teal breastplate and armor.
Mm-hmm.
Additionally, probably behind Aurora will be Muriel, who is a merfolk, of which you have never seen before, and have only heard in legends and myths.
How do you roll this thing?
Followed most likely by Tusk, who is probably the most interesting out of the bunch because he looks like he should be lizard folk, but he's not.
Stealing my
He
thunder.
definitely seems more
Yeah, you're right.
prehistoric,
You're a fish person.
while
There's a difference.
also
Yeah, except
his
I was the
equipment
rare
and
race,
all of
Pokemon
his
race.
gear looks even
Alright.
more modern, closer to what you've heard a Plana
Mm-hmm.
looks like, but probably slightly more advanced than that.
Gotcha.
Followed by Baragon and Garden. Baragon being a humanoid lion who you actually would know about. I'll have to tell you about that later. And Garden, who is a tabaxi. And until she introduces herself to you, you don't know much else about her.
Great.
So,
My dice.
yeah.
Apparently we went to the same school where I dabbled in a little bit of everything.
And I dabbled in evocation.
Dabbled?
Dabbled. Yes, just a little bit. I still have some spells that aren't evocation.
No. push.
But most of them are evocation.
Just roll the dice. Alright. So, what would people like to do? What are you doing?
Don't question me.
Oh my god.
He lost
Yeah.
it in the war.
Anyways, what would people like to do? You were in a proper city, a proper capital.
I would like to go explore.
Okay? Tusk wanders away.
I'm assuming we already covered this, but did we actually get to a conclusion to the conversation we had last? No.
Thank you.
Yeah, we
Don't put
were.
it in your mouth.
The
We're
conversation
not gonna
we
get it
had
back.
last time. Yeah, you are in
There
trouble.
was-
You tried to choke on the dice.
Yeah, we were going to pretend to be merchants selling.
I
Okay,
said
yeah.
there was no decisive decision made.
Are you guys just
Let's say,
like
but the
arguing about
main
this as you're still walking
Consensus was
out?
trying to go over the Epstone Basin and try to jump them.
Yeah, Rex is getting polyjuice potions for Aurora,
Oh, and you're okay.
and then we're pretending we're, merchants
See
selling.
how you still have
Yeah.
I
the
don't see the
dice?
dice back.
As
Can
the
you
one who
roll?
was not here,
I need another dice back.
what's going on?
That's what I'm
Take Hades.
saying. So basically, we're going to sneak in to avoid as much blood, as little bloodshed as possible.
No idea.
So we're going to pretend to be,
That's okay. Thrown at me last week.
Rex is a renowned treasure hunter, so we're gonna go in to the biggest city there
There's a
and
lot of dice
sell
in here.
some of the, pretend like we're selling our treasures that we
Yes.
found
Preferably.
on our hunt to El Dorado. Because they don't really know what we look like. They know what you look like, which is why we need the polyjuice potion.
Oh, yes.
Aurora, now aware of the plan,
Mm-hmm.
is a little conflicted because she does actually have obligations to deal with the
No.
fight.
You
Like
signed a contract.
I do have a direct reason, as Aurora and Rasha both, to go actually go mainland.
You know what? Aurora did not have a contract.
This is a really shit little mannequin cosplay.
Aurora does not have a contract.
I said Rasha
Okay.
does.
Aurora can just leave.
Yeah.
God,
Alrighty,
this is
so
fucking
Aurora-
Jake Paul.
We'll go rage the holy war. And then we will pretend to be treasure hunters.
I can I can prep her as an intermediary character.
No, you don't need to do that.
Yeah,
But
I
here's the thing. Here's what I would like to contradict.
Are you guys
Aurora
actively talking about this?
Has Rasha, who did sign a contract and is a sword now.
Rasha effectively, in the eyes of all legal establishments, has no rights, and therefore the contract is null.
He lost the other one in the other war. The other war.
Oh, the hands. I thought you were talking about rights. Yeah.
But yes, we're all talking about this.
Can we get the bingo link?
Oh, bingo! Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Copyright. Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
But yeah, I imagine we're all talking about this as we're wandering around. While I'm eating food that Bella wanted to try, but was like, "This is gross," so gave it to me.
Pretty much.
I probably also have to go to church.
What?
Make an
I
appearance.
don't have the
I need to go to
use it
church.
for everybody, so I have to have
Probably
something
not a
about
bad
it.
idea.
Because I can change my spells out. I'm pretty sure I have access to teleportation spells.
God, I gotta like scroll through my like.
I'm sorry, I just saw the. I was a little bit.
That was Athena.
What did I?
I sent a picture in the group chat, and it was something that you'd said.
You feel better?
Oh, yes.
Where are we at with the hearts
This is such a boy thing.
on the advent
What's such a boy thing?
candle?
What just happened?
What he's doing?
Almost to the end of the
Yeah.
day.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's burning very high.
Yeah, I don't know why.
It's better than this.
I think it's because that
Guy is
piece of
being
wax
rude.
right there is so high, and so it keeps the flame up.
Maybe.
So maybe we should turn the
Okay.
candle.
Sorry.
It's being
We're
awesome.
slow.
Ah, we can blow
We're
it out.
slow roasting it.
Blow it up.
Actually, just let that little piece of wax right there melt, and then
It's being oxygenated.
Alright,
It
copying.
would be. That's why the flame would be so high, because it's eating the oxygen.
Pasting the link.
Which is why you're not supposed to roll around if you catch fire.
Yeah, I'm supposed to roll around.
I will
No.
roll around if I
They
catch fire.
tell
I'm pretty
what
sure it's
you mean the
supposed to-
stop, drop, and roll is a
So-
lie?
Yeah, because what you're doing is you're giving it more oxygen.
What are people wanting to do?
Not if we're rolling on it.
I'm going to church. And thinking about how I as Aurora probably have
Daniel,
to.
Daniel,
songs
Daniel.
recently? I've been having to fill
Yeah.
in for you.
Oh, also remember 9/11's free.
My friends have, my sister
watch
and her
Blue?
friends have broken it. 'Cause, you know, whenever I hear that song, I'm like, take me to
Hence,
snow showers.
I need you to do me a very important thing.
Get down to your sins and I'm sharpening myself.
You running out?
Hence,
No, 11's free.
Okay.
for my character, I need you to choose 2 specific places in the world that my character would have very good active ties to because of teleportation circle.
Star Academy,
Yes,
Sand Rust.
Sandros. Okay.
Yes.
I do not have any spell that will help.
Those are probably the only 2 places that you have strong ties to.
Yeah.
To be honest. Okay.
How
So,
much is the food costing me that Bella is buying?
It's.
well, it's from the Dragon Age.
Speaking of food,
Or are you just gonna clear the table?
Oh, I'm gonna get the cookies.
Oh.
Let me just take something off the table first.
I'm getting there, Hans.
Okay.
Here, I'm gonna blow this out now.
do we have, as a group, because I don't know what we have, that was sad.
Sorry, I'm out of practice. No. It's my job to practice to blow. Thank you.
Like, this candle has temperamental. It doesn't like being blown out.
It doesn't like being
It likes
blown.
being blown
No.
in some ways, but not out.
Some people aren't into that, okay?
Do we?
Can you pass me
Who
the-
has health potions? And how
I
many do we have?
Do we have health potions?
I do. Because every
Well, I
time,
appreciate
No,
you.
I'm
just also scared.
well, every time that I, like,
I mean, you don't even know he's a healer.
Yeah, you really don't. You have no idea what I can do.
I mean, I have no money, but
Well,
But you
What
also
is
have
I
like
said, you guys are
6 sugar
you guys are
daddies.
in the capital of a
Yeah.
country that you basically saved from.
have you guys
people
have you guys
extinction.
actively
You
healed
can
up?
I have
actively get
25 health
basically
potions.
anything.
I am one of their god queens.
Not really.
great.
That as well.
Wait, so are they just bloodied and bruised when they get off?
No.
the ship?
No, we took a break.
No.
You're
They,
rested.
they rested.
Okay.
They
Yeah,
We
rested.
took
Yeah.
a break.
They
Basically,
technically have a
we had our
healer
8
on the
tomatoes.
ship.
They slept.
The healer just
The
doesn't
NPCs.
go
I forgot the
far.
NPCs. So following Garden and Baragon are 2 Warforged. One of which is a small, slim, slender.
Small, slim, slender.
She has a balance symbol on her
Skinny.
chest and on her shield. And you see that her feet are actually come to a point, and she doesn't actually walk. She actually floats.
Yet another
versus-
unrealistic body standard.
The
Did you see that one I
Warforged standing
posted?
next to her, who is a very large, broad,
Would you
Complete opposite.
complete opposite, but he is broken. It looks like that he's had bits and pieces that are severely not up to par, are severely downgraded, that he's integrated in as kind of like a
patch job.
patch job.
Okay.
Am I missing any rules? No, because Bella already got off the ship.
Okay, this
Yeah,
is
that's
a good thing. I don't
Fez's-
have another one.
It,
saying it like
for all
I'm gonna be
intents and
able to
purposes, Bella is her daughter.
Yes.
She's just a doctor.
We can support each other.
But we don't tell her that.
Please tell me.
I'm
it's
pretty
not
sure
awesome.
Bella knows.
She doesn't know.
We
She's gonna
literally
forget.
killed her father.
You're the reason
In our
why she's
defense-
an orphan.
Yep.
In our defense,
She's
sold her.
In our
we
defense,
did try to
it's
swing one of
done.
us up into
She's
the
got a
sky.
mother.
I only acted in
Well,
self-defense.
She's got
Okay.
Fez.
I thought you meant that she had a biological mother. I was like, what?
Well, she does. But if she were in the picture,
And she's
it would
single.
not. She would not be in the situation she is in currently. Grab 2 of those. All right. So, since everybody's taking their time, I'm going to do. Tusk, you wander away. Anything you're looking for, or
There
just
were several nat twins.
Never
in
been here,
there.
so I'm just looking around.
looking around? So
It's just
you
like-
kind of go walking around, and you
Scared.
come across a very large statue of what looks like one of the people of the party.
Oh yeah,
Who
you
you
That's
can
where I know
he has
100%
him at Rasha.
recognize of Aurora next to some other lady.
I met
Looks
Rasha.
like
Some random
an
lady.
orc, but has strong
Let me know
elf
if my knees
features.
bothering me.
Is that supposed to be Rasha?
Mhm.
I said I've met Rasha.
No. No.
She became a sword
To the knee?
when we went to go see the big
Oh, no,
big
yeah,
guy.
'cause
So
you were here.
I've met both
Yes,
of you.
So
now.
you recognize both Rasha and Aurora.
Never mind. Sorry. Sorry, I did think for some
So
reason.
you were Rasha
I
when,
don't know
when
why
I
I
first
thought
came
you-
in.
Yeah.
It's been a minute. I'm out of the. I'm out of practice.
My finals are coming up.
So, you recognize these statues as Rasha and Aurora.
Finish it.
Underneath it,
If
you see it
started-
labeled
If you drop stuff
the
onto
goddesses
finish it
of
before you put it
Hope
away.
and Peace. Aurora and Rasha.
Can I
Rasha and Aurora.
actually read the language? Because all I have is the hearing aid. Remember?
Are you deaf?
Oh, that's
No,
right.
I'm from outer space, bro.
Oh, that's right.
You
I'm a comic.
read a plaque with some words on it.
Dude, you
You're
said
not
hearing
exactly
aids,
sure
so
what
first-
they say.
Well, we turned my com piece that I had into a
Into a
translator.
translator.
Yeah. Fun fact: you hear everybody's voice as like Microsoft sound.
No.
I
Like
think,
Siri?
I think it should be the what was the paperclip?
Hello.
Oh, no, not the paper.
The paperclip from Microsoft. I don't know what it's called.
Clippy.
Clippy.
Was it Clippy?
Clippy. Yeah.
That's who you hear.
No.
No.
You hear everybody's voices.
Twice. You hear their language, and then you hear superimposed over it
Maybe it's
an
like
AI
a.
edit of their voice saying what you recognize.
Not in like,
Technically, yeah. But
I can live with that.
maybe it's like a babel fish where it, you know.
Oh, what?
well, technically,
You
what it
guys
is,
not
it
know-
is an automatic comprehension.
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Remember when I was telling you about how a planet
It's a
lunch
fish you
on
put in your
Bakuba?
ear.
Mhm.
And it
And
automatically
there's spells
translates things.
imbued into stones. You essentially, in your little car piece, have a Latin
A babel fish. It's a fish you
with
put in your ear and it
comprehend language.
translates for you.
Okay.
And so it's auto-translating without any interference, actually.
Yeah.
Does this count
But it's not.
As
It's not translating
Person
words, so I'm just kind of like
mechanics.
wandering around,
Yeah.
looking at things,
And I was saying
and not
that
realize,
Not
not
really
being able to
being able to
read
read.
what
You already
I'm
have
going.
food.
I'm kind of like,
You don't need
So-
more.
I should have brought someone with me to translate.
Yeah. It's in front of a building that you can obviously tell is a church.
There you go. A babel fish.
There are a couple shops around. There are lots of people. This church, I just want to say, in a term that only you will understand, makes the Salt Lake Temple look crummy.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's kind of a term only you will understand.
Horns
But
are wild.
yeah.
Well, I mean,
Waiting
Rasha
for
did,
lesbians,
you know,
you know?
like, rob the World Bank and use some of that money here.
Oh, that's true.
So,
And-
Rocco left most of that money.
This
here.
one?
And I got
Yeah.
the money from
That's a solid state temple.
From Jim Tier.
Dim Shear. Because we did the deal.
Because
where
they
we-
took care of the
Cobalt
situation
Harbor.
with Cobalt Harbor.
Oh.
I don't
Did
know.
we,
So the mayor
like-
of Dimir was,
I don't
or
know if
Dimshire
I
was like,
can
hey,
say
Pearl Harbor?
anything you need, I will
Cobalt.
give you this much. And Russia basically
That's
said,
like
hey,
one.
can I
No,
take
it's not
so
like
much?
Pearl
Because I'm going to
I'll
start my
forget
own
Pearl
country.
Ooh.
And they said,
January 6th.
absolutely.
did we destroy the
I-
economy
oh.
when we got
It
the
feels
World
like
I
Bank?
remember
No,
I
the
had the
Senate-
wrong date.
Or the
December
Mary-
12th.
the Baltimore
You happen to
December
rob the
12th.
most
Right.
protected
January
World
6th
Bank
was a,
in the
I
world.
know.
was a different
I know.
thing.
So,
equally as almost forgettable.
The only picture of a temple I have on my phone.
He
So-
said that, and I went, wait a minute. No.
Yeah.
So Tusk, you absolutely immaculate building, statue, lots of people. There are lots of shops around as well.
Lots of statues of women.
Some of which you can tell are like your standard blacksmiths. Some are like standard clothing shops.
I'm going to go to a clothing shop.
Some are just general goods stores.
Target.
Mm-hmm.
Essentially.
I don't have any money.
It's actually called Bullseye here.
Ask some of your new friends
Well,
for
You
money.
recognize
walked away
Rasha and
from.
Aurora
You made mass
Statue.
as
corporation.
the giant statue.
Yeah.
So you can piece together that if you walk in and say, "Hey, I'm with Rasha and Aurora. I need this," you will get it.
Yes, but I also have a feeling that's I'm also going to be looked at and kind of give them the, are you sure about that? Do you really know?
I know a lot of people, dude.
Yeah, but I feel like it's a bad way to run business if people just go, oh yeah, no, I'm with them. And then you just go, oh yeah, here you go.
You're thinking too hard about this, Daniel.
You are
Probably.
thinking a little hard. There's a lot of there. How many dinosaurs are there? 2.
What?
There's only 2.
There's only one. Only one.
What?
Tusk is the only dinosaur.
I'm not a dinosaur.
You look like one.
Right. We don't talk about Butch anymore.
Yeah, he was not a dinosaur. He was a giraffe.
Just happened to look
Giraffes
like
are
a dinosaur.
basically
That we
dinosaurs.
call the dinosaur.
That's right.
Tez is hearing this and her brain is breaking more. Where it's just like, no.
It's not a dinosaur. It's not a dinosaur. In this season 1 of
So,
How do I...
clothing store.
Those are... Oh.
I hope you
You're
don't
going to
realize that
church.
this is a human skull
You
and try to put dice in your eyes.
Watch. You're like coming up. You see Tusk
Pictures from
looking
that
and like reading and
probably
going.
doesn't even
You hear
realize
under
he
his
has
breath,
a
he's like,
phone. These are ancient photos.
"Man, I can't read."
Yeah.
And then turn around and walk
Damn.
into a clothing store.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna
Church
take Baragon to get healing potions.
I have 25, so.
he's
Oh, you didn't say anything when I asked.
I did! I said I had 25. It's not my fault if you don't listen.
What am I supposed to tell you?
I'll get Baragon his own
Well, I mean,
healing
they've never
potion.
seen you before, so you can really say
Yeah, I
anything
had to
you
get
want.
a bunch because
You're not
every
gonna
time I
find the
use
point
my
here.
special power, it hurts me.
Last time we were here.
So we should probably get
Both
more
of us
into
were
it.
out.
Yeah.
You use
Well,
your
Which is
own
why
that's
I,
true.
Yes.
like, you know, I use my secret
Yes.
power. Like, ah,
That was
Give me
you
the
let
fruit.
us
Well, I love being a
Yeah.
functioning
Have a
have a
alcoholic.
moment where
Oh,
both were active
that's
and
right.
able to move
well, are
around.
healing potions
That's
mainly
right. You're
alcohol?
right.
That would be fun.
Scratch
They
it.
make the pain go away, don't
I
they?
was gonna say that's what makes you feel
You can
better.
really say whatever you want. You're gonna do it.
You're just drinking.
Fez has a cough.
Isopropyl.
Cough syrup addiction.
Isopropyl.
This was
Isopropyl
the-
alcohol.
No, coach you. Just
You're just
go for
drinking
it.
that.
Okay.
You're just drinking
She'll
hydrogen.
keep
peroxide.
holding
Gotta
on.
put it back
Me and
up.
Lindsay went there. And
What?
it's really nice.
No. How do you have a shower in there? I didn't have a
Think more about me taking it.
Stop it! She's like flustered in the middle of a plaza, just like, push her. Stop it. This is not the time.
And then you hear, maybe Aurora?
Hi!
There was a little girl.
Turned into Mickey Mouse for a second
sta-
there. Hi!
standing in front of you, kind of just like looking up, tugging on the end of your skirt. She's like, "Are you okay?"
No.
I'm doing
You were basically steaming from me.
I had a hot cocoa.
Somebody comes out
Hasn't
with
cooled down yet. Or tea.
Cocoa.
Would you like a hot cocoa?
I'm okay, thank you.
Okay.
This
Is
child
everything
is
okay?
fake.
You
She's
then
gonna like
hear
kneel down.
a man.
Some
Come up
god
behind and
offers
says,
you
"Child,
hot cocoa. You say yes.
Do not
Exactly.
burden the goddess."
No.
You see a man
Wash
in
yourself.
full plate on a shoulder pauldron is Aurora's holy symbol.
Let's not treat the kid like that. The child. Here.
I'm just simply only going to remember this.
I
I'm glad
will,
you're
but I would
entertained.
rather check and see what
I'm
the
glad
child
you're
is.
entertained.
Are you entertained?
Yeah.
Are you
Okay.
not entertained?
Russia's like, I've never had to do this.
Okay.
I thought that you were goddess already, right? This is, you don't know how to do this.
What kind of goddess are
I'm
you?
a little out of practice.
Why don't you
Let's
come
talk-
and have a seat?
I will just in a second. I have a follower here. And I have learned many lessons about checking and seeing what the followers need. Try it. How are you? She like kneels down and is just like close to like eye.
I'm excited to see the goddess Aurora.
I'm glad to hear that you're excited. Is there anything that you need?
No, I just feel like you look kind of flustered and you went all red and
That happens from time to time.
The
The
eyes
burden
glaze
of
over.
many prayers is
Mhm.
I hear a lot of thoughts.
prayers are a burden.
No. Oh no.
Oh no.
Not what I'm
You
saying.
see the man in full plate.
I saw a Saint Bernard.
Dear child,
The thing at
bring
the top of my
bring Aurora inside and we can discuss this.
Like almost as big as me.
And the child like, okay, and runs off inside.
Runs.
He reaches out a hand to help you up.
You have to fight, not laugh.
Lady Aurora, I know you are an old goddess who has not been around in a very
Stop. Make up.
Would you like somebody?
No.
I can figure this out myself.
Russia? Yes. You want advice. Take advice.
I don't think you want his advice.
Sure. Well, I'm always open to hearing.
He probably believes in tithing.
We already have tithe.
You have tithing
No,
already?
you have taxes.
Sorry,
You don't have
we're a
tithing.
theocracy. We have
Yes.
taxes, which are basically our tithes.
Okay,
Uh,
we need someone to say like
Facts.
99 reasons
It's the same
to
thing.
fuck, you know.
It just so happens that the god they worship is the person who rules their country.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Do
God
they have to
Queen
pay
of-
double, or is it just
It's just
No,
once.
there's just
It's just
The tithe
taxes.
is
So-
not
tax.
everybody in Borealis.
Wait a minute,
worships
so their god
Russia
is
and
also
Aurora.
their,
You see,
their
the
leader?
churches are now the town halls.
That's the theocracy.
Yes.
This is a cult.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, not in this country.
Well,
Put
it's
them
the
together.
opposite of
No,
church
Gab.
and state. It's
Yeah.
Gab,
It's just one.
Just
I forgot.
country.
We need
It's
like
kind of more of a this. Anyway.
the asshole.
no.
What do you? Yes. I'm always open to hearing the advice of my
Here
peers. I'm very interested to hear your
Here
thoughts.
for that. Campaign
Let
we
us
did.
move inside.
We had a pocket dimension house in the room, and
But
Athena made the
there's
gesture
there's
of
gonna be a
opening
long
the
list
door.
but it's gonna be like
Into what is
99
it?
reasons to fuck you, you know, like this church.
Muriel and Paragon,
Yeah.
you're getting health potions.
Yeah.
You find
Sorry.
an apothecary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That John worked hard to fix
So
for me.
look at this. Yeah. Yeah.
You're met by a smaller than normal dwarf.
A dwarf with dwarfism.
Yeah.
It'd be a
Seems
dwarf
Seems like
with
a really
halflingism.
rude.
Yeah. He.
I don't know what
He-
this is taller.
Is standing on his counter, basically, to be at least
I'm not
chest
chest
height. What can I do for you?
We're looking for help.
Don't- don't
Now
make me
potions,
so
how many?
As many as you have.
As many as I
We
have.
get our ass beat a lot.
Consistently
What
on
do
a
you do?
daily
You
basis.
Yes.
As many as you
that would be
have. Is this a
crazy.
robbery?
We.
Yes.
What have we killed? We've killed.
Ourselves a bit.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, Paragon.
See, like, whoa.
Not like that,
We've
but
killed.
like
Here.
What was the most
Here's-
recent thing we fought? We fought a bunch of like
We fought the bowl.
Flesh golems.
the bowl.
Like the weird iron
the
bowl.
metal.
Yeah, we fought a metal bowl, which was a pain in the ass. So
Like a sack?
yeah, and we also don't have any magic healers really. So
That is true. I was like, a bowl? What do you mean a bowl? Oh, that bowl.
The bowl.
The bowl.
The bowl you have.
It's a load of
You guys
bowl.
fought in order
Oh, a
to get
bowl?
into the country where you
Oh, I thought you said
Adopted
bowl. I was like, what the
Yeah.
fuck are you guys fighting a
So-
bowl?
double set of duck.
I just am not very good at saying words.
More or less. Anyway.
Liberated.
Uh,
May
well-
or may not have illegally stolen a child and called them your child.
Can you legally steal a child?
Here's my
Yeah.
stock.
It's
I have 50 health potions.
I was gonna say it's called
here's
cord.
a scotch on the house.
It's like,
Ooh.
I like this guy.
how much?
It's specifically for the lion.
You do.
And
Oh no.
I mean, weren't you gonna start
How
selling
much-
them?
let me check my spreadsheet real
Like,
fast.
what?
Because you're
Wait, what?
adventurers.
Hang on.
getting
You
a
asked the
large
question and I
stock
was
of
very
item.
I
confused.
mean, I feel like
What did you
technically
Weren't you making
Baragon
jokes
would have
earlier
been,
about
you know, like
Oh yeah.
Well, I started the joke.
Baragon
He started
would have
the
been.
He just didn't. He just didn't.
Yeah, and you're gonna actually
Be
do it.
He didn't go
because
through with it. I'm still
There's
sitting
only
here
one of
unstraddled.
Baragon.
You've actually sat back to make it easier.
Yeah, but that's
You're
not
gonna
great.
have to move back a
No,
little
we're not
more. I'm a
gonna
big
do
dude,
Scientific
okay?
experiment.
We don't need on.
Gone very wrong.
I can't believe
I
you-
don't know. I think
I told my parents about this shit.
Oh my
If
God.
You're very
they're
wrong.
watching this and they saw it, they'd be very confused.
Does
Hey,
this
as
circle?
long as they understand that you're the one that made the invitation,
Right.
it's okay.
You started the.
No,
the,
it's
You
like,
started it, you gotta finish what you start.
that's why it goes on the
It's
side.
stretched.
How much a health potion is?
Exactly.
That's what I want
Gotta
to
show
be.
off
I ain't gonna fly.
What's the health potion do?
Athena,
It depends on the
how
health
much does the
potion.
health potion cost?
Are we talking about
Well,
greater
he has
health
the
potion,
book in
lesser
him
health
in front of
potion?
He's
What are we talking
asking
about?
you.
I know
Why
I
are
can't
you
find
asking me?
Because you have the internet in front of you.
Potion of healing.
Oh.
50
But it's not lesser health.
Is it greater health or is it just regular?
Let me see.
The
So-
economy's shit.
The economy is in shambles.
We ruined it.
Well, it's just that seems so high. Because that's book price.
Yeah.
What is the book price?
50? Yeah,
50
because
gold. Well, it's a good thing that Muriel is set for life. Several lives.
So 50 of them, 50 gold piece in each is 2,500. But he's gonna cut you a deal because you're buying a large bulk and you're adventurers, so it'll be 1,500.
do
Damn.
they not
That's a
only-
good deal.
That's a
Should
really
they
good
also
deal.
get a discount because they're with the God Queen's
Oh, yeah.
party?
Did they make that
We
known?
No,
did
we
not
didn't.
make it known.
Just out of curiosity, I probably should
1,500
have asked.
gold.
Probably
But
should have asked this a
also,
while ago.
I like stimulating the economy here. I
Well,
also
my
have a
econ-
lot of money.
He basically hands you the crate and then hands Baragon the scotch.
Thank,
Mhm.
thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for
So-
indirectly paying me in the future.
You're welcome.
Drink responsibly.
Remember
It
that?
could make symptoms worse or better.
So,
If you haven't lasting more than 4 hours, please consult your nearest.
so you remember that barren town with like the TARDIS houses?
Yes.
And
Yeah.
I took the 25 health potions that were there. What strength were they?
With what?
What strength are
level?
they?
Yeah.
Standard, greater, superior, or supreme?
They are standard.
Damn.
2d4.
Those are the ones that are like 50.
Those are the 50.
Those are the 50 gold. I swear to God, there was a lesser.
No! I guess Dad hopped on. Oh well. I guess it's just Disney.
No, it says
Anyways.
internet connection speed. It's not that.
Connection speed? Oh
Yeah.
man, does that mean the stream's gonna
We are
die in a
currently
second?
experiencing slow internet connection speeds. Please check to see that you are still connected to the internet and try again.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything.
Error code
It would have alerts
42.
pop up.
42. The meaning
Alright.
of life.
See,
I have not seen that film.
you've seen
So-
the Checkers Gadget. We referenced it.
Yes.
Saying 42 is the
now
answer to
have a
life.
crate
Like,
of
is
No,
the
I'm
number
joking.
one.
potions. You've cleared out.
That's
the
it.
pot, the
I'm
crate,
adding it
the
to my
stock.
list.
Okay. Bye bye.
Yep.
Wait, you have 25 health potions?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, and then you
Got
all
it
bought
from
another
the-
50.
You know that place we went to where everyone died?
So-
They weren't gonna
Huh?
need them.
I'm sorry to say, you've been to a lot of
50.
those places.
Yeah.
As in, technically, Muriel has them, and you have a scotch.
Great.
Muriel's gonna hand you 10 health potions.
Thank you.
Additionally, did I tell you what the deal was with the? Did you roll infinite knowledge on the TARDIS houses?
I
Here's
did.
the
Pass
most-
the
here's
baby.
the very
They
important
are
Whatever its potency, the potion's red liquid.
They're
mimic
Are you really
shells.
just drinking
essentially.
blood?
Oh.
You laughing at my joke.
I never fully explained it, but they are basically mimic shells. They're eggs, essentially.
Oh.
The
They
potion?
were going to become their own mimics. I don't, and like be born at a large scale.
Do we need to
But-
go back and like burn that place?
No, I say because you killed the high priestess, all of her eggs died.
Okay, well that's good to
Good to
know. That would have been a horrible infestation.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
would have.
That's a researcher's paradise
Yes.
right there.
Anyways, so
Well, you got me there.
uh,
But I'm a parent now, you know.
you two are the only ones left of the boat.
They're talking science, right?
Magic.
Nerd.
I
At
was
this
gonna
point, what would
check
you
out.
guys?
Do they have, you know, like an away course that Bella could start?
A what?
Like online.
A school?
We don't have
Yeah.
online classes.
Not
in 4
online
hours.
They just use
classes
sending
where they
stones.
give
What do you mean?
no, where we get, you know, like
She wants homework packets.
yeah, I want
Cool.
homework packets.
Like when you're sick from school and you're
Yeah.
What do you
Go
mean?
home.
Math is math.
There is a school.
That is math.
You are more than welcome
Is that
to
from
go
Incredible?
Incredible.
Yes.
Because my
See
dad
what it offers?
laughed
My
so
child
hard
needs
during
education.
school.
Aren't you literally like a teacher?
May or may not have been a college professor. but
I'm a
okay.
professor. There's a difference.
I'm just saying.
I don't
if
know how to
anyone's
teach. I'm a
qualified to teach
professor.
Ha. That's
Okay.
funny.
They pay me to
What would you
pretend.
like to do? You slowly watched everybody at the party just kind of like
Meander off.
meander off.
We ignored you. Sorry.
I don't know.
As Fez is getting ready to leave,
Fine.
and
I'll go over to that store with Tusk by Bella's, you know,
the
clothes.
school closed.
There we go.
Uniform.
Not even like school clothes, because she's just gonna follow us. But I imagine she probably needs a few changes of clothes. Because she snuck on board.
I haven't changed my vest in like 8 months.
We can...
Yeah, and we
Yeah,
all
might as
know.
well. I can't smell.
Gentle sniff.
I think it's my
So
fine.
before Fez
We all
leaves to
I
find a school,
haven't
is there anything
washed
you
my
want to
vest
do?
in 8 months. Cracks as you peel it open.
You can either catch one of them, try to find somebody,
It's
Feels
like
like-
sun bleed.
or
I
you
need
can
to
hang out
teach
with
you
the
how
other
to
two
use a
NPCs
washing
that are
machine.
We
This is
one of
great.
which
No.
Who understands what they're doing the most right now?
who understands what they're doing the most
Yes,
right
like their mission.
die.
now. Honestly, at a glance, probably the two
Yeah, but we don't want to
Warforged.
tell your mother to die.
One of them looks like they're getting ready to chase
Points
after
at
Rex.
Katie, die!
And
And I'm
The
like,
other
no.
looks like he's just going to be
Yeah, I'm
standing
laughing
there,
at that.
standing guard. Other than that, it's probably Muriel and Baragon who said, "Let's go get health potions," and walked off towards the direction of a general goods store.
A general glance. General glance. We went to go get health potions. You panicked when you saw a child.
Did you steal my thing?
I
We are not
panicked
the
in front
same.
of him.
You better
I
not
panicked
drop
in
that
front of a
in
child.
Their drink.
Yeah, but you looked unsure
My
when you
drink's
left.
over there.
Oh, okay, you're wise.
I knew I was going to church.
That's fair.
Take
Or
me to
Laura
church.
definitely looked like they were going to church. As I said, the only person who didn't seem super sure of what they were about to do was Tusk, and it's because Tusk was literally just walking around.
And
Fine.
literally nailed
Honestly, if
He
you
decided he was going to get warmer. He just had to find.
honestly, Tusk, if you want, I could try it and teach you the language.
Wait.
To read.
That wouldn't be a bad idea.
Because apparently I was a professor, you know?
Yeah, that doesn't mean you know how to teach.
It's basically just talking, and if they happen to listen, great. You know?
Wait,
I'm gonna-
isn't this your degree? Didn't you get your degree in education?
I got my degree in applied sciences.
Are you talking about Fez or me?
You.
Yes, I got
Okay,
a
I was
degree.
gonna say, I was like, wait, am I wrong? Did you not graduate Pima with a degree in this?
No, I
I'm
did.
I'm gonna
Okay.
attempt to find Muriel and Baragon.
Muriel and Baragon?
Yes.
Okay.
Muriel is showing Baragon.
How long have I been in this
laundromat.
town? Would I have a good understanding?
You've
Baragon
been in
is
this
not
town
convinced.
long enough that you know it's late.
about this.
Okay.
So about
It's
a
important.
day.
This
or-
place seems
You've been
sketchy.
here a night and a day.
Fur
Okay.
is just
I'd say it's about
perfect.
midday
It's
right now.
soft now.
Dope.
Kinda. It's a little crunchy on
It'll
the
be
outside.
softer if you put it in this machine. And you put fabric
So-
softener in the machine.
The fluff and fold.
Yes, you do find it cool. You're basically told that they don't really have
Oh my god.
a program where you can have a school away, but they do. It is a boarding school.
She's gonna escape.
She's
gonna
gonna
run off.
she's gonna escape. She did it once before. She'll do it again.
We're acting like boarding
Well,
schools are
to be
like
fair,
prisons or something.
She was
Are they not?
She did not actually have somebody
She did
take
not
care
have
of her and
somebody
watch her.
who was
Military school.
100% dedicated to watching her.
Boarding
That is-
military.
At this boarding
Little bit more
school,
prison.
there would be somebody 100% dedicated to watching.
Did you appreciate that?
I could, I suppose. Bella,
I
I
suppose.
wonder if I recommend my parents the Arcade show because I know I've been watching like the video.
Never.
I
Episode
was
8.
gonna have you roll persuasion and
Perfect. That's
I
getting
was
deep.
gonna have you roll, but that feels like it just works
Yeah.
so much better.
it's just you just
I'm
see
glad I
Bella.
make a convincing.
You see
5-year-old
Bella's
child.
big eyes. Like, are you gonna leave me here? No.
Yes.
Education is very important. Hold on.
What's education?
Just out of
I didn't
curiosity,
get any, but look how.
what?
Yeah, and now you're being
Would you
taught
recommend
about
for
laundry.
But apparently I know you.
For her age, I
Oh.
recommend just. Yeah, I had a set.
Everybody just went.
It covers all the
The way I
subjects,
thought the
history,
power was going on.
maths.
No, just.
I
There's
feel like
those
we could
lights
have
right there.
I can obviously pay
Apparently
for
I
it,
know
of
you.
course.
Or I know
You
of
can
you.
always
Paragon.
purchase a textbook. There's 65 gold piece.
Yeah, of
Goes
course.
on out.
I will
This
play-
Why
textbook,
do I always play the board?
because it contains history,
Me too.
basic math to early advanced math,
Math
And-
102.
English at a third grade, up to a third grade level.
Mhm.
This textbook is like,
It's
You know,
gnarly.
Mhm.
it is more than a mace. It is a
Nosferatu.
Mhm.
put it on the end of a stick
It
and
is-
it does 2d6.
It is.
Yeah.
It
Right in
is
my-
Bella's new
It's
weapon.
just-
It is
Oh,
Bella's
it's
It is
better.
Bella's new
Bella
weapon.
doesn't
No,
need a
but I
weapon.
went
Bella
more towards
just
you,
becomes
so you don't
longer.
remember about turning the
Bella
back.
can turn into a
Yeah.
metal.
Yeah,
That's
except
right.
she
That's
hits
my
them
bad.
with the book, and then she becomes invincible by turning to stone. And then she turns back.
Thank you so much for the textbook. Now come with. Now here. Let's just get you some changes of clothes before this one is looking a little crusty.
Like Baragon.
But I love my yellow dress.
I love your yellow dress too, but it would be nice to wash it.
You can wash it.
So we can wash it.
Prestidigitation.
But then you'd be running around naked.
Hey.
It is not put. It
I
is
don't
not.
have to be running around.
I still insist we get you a change of clothes, for it
Then
is
just
not.
take a bath. Let it get washed. And I get washed too. There's no.
No.
This child is smart.
Going places. Going places.
And
Baragon's like,
it's
oh,
even better.
logic.
Research
This
takes
is-
time.
This is future Bella mentality with all of her inventions. It's like, well, if I could just skip this step, I could just do this.
Mhm.
Which is how she is notoriously known for making a
I'm not that
fireball Gatling
telepathic.
gun.
That sounds amazing.
Yes.
Mhm.
I would
Yeah,
like to be
no,
able to
I'm
do fireball.
thank you. Are we switching?
Yeah, has the baby.
Pass the baby.
This is a
Oh, my
future
uterus.
Bella that you will not meet.
So, I still must insist on this. I'm sorry.
Baby switching.
We could pick out some clothes that you like.
Wes, whenever we go to a
I guess
restaurant
that's fine.
and one of us gets up,
Maybe
and
we'll
insists
find
on
another
moving
yellow
to our
dress.
spot, and we come back and it's like a whole switch thing.
There we go.
Alright, so
Muriel and Baragon are still outside the laundromat. Like, I don't know. This is like kind of a
Muriel's like, here, I'll
Are
show
we
you
just
the one
shoving
on the ship.
Baragon
It's
into a
even
laundry
better.
machine?
No, we're putting
so
his
we'll then
clothing
jump back
in
to
the laundry
Tusk,
machine.
who walks into a clothing shop.
I'm gonna ask about
Here's now.
buying me
Sorry.
some light armor.
Light armor? Like
No.
You walk
the
into a
kind you wear
lingerie
for
shop.
adventuring?
Like,
Yes. You might want
This
to
is
see
light as it
blacksmith
gets.
shop next door. We just sell regular fine garb.
What do you want me to do
I
with it?
appreciate the assistance all the same.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna make my way to the
This
blacksmith.
fucking
Before you leave, he's like, but, sir, if you want, you can look amongst our fine garb. I'm sure I have some broader stock for you. You seem to have a tight fit, yes?
Steam comes out of Tusk's ears. What do I do?
He's like,
Tusk
oh
is
my.
still annoyed from the.
I can lock up the
So we're
front
gonna get some
door.
arrested, right? No, I don't think I'll be needing anything casually.
It can
Need
be
something.
serious.
You want to wear
That
armor
can
on
be
the
fancy.
It can be serious. It doesn't have to be
on the
competitive.
Dragonator? You want to wear armor on the Dragonator?
Technically speaking, he's been wearing, because he has an armor called Second Skin.
Yeah, it's like that.
It's like leather armor almost, from
Yeah,
what we've been able
it's
to
like
gather.
it's essentially leather armor, but it's
But
like
it's not holding up
it's-
as well as he
it's-
needs it to.
yeah.
I mean, if you want something more casual, they
I don't
probably
need
have
casual, I need practical.
casual.
He
Can
doesn't
be
want to have to
practical.
suit
Adventure
up every
in
time
gear.
we land.
That's called practical gear.
Fair enough.
So I'm gonna go to the blacksmith.
It's a shame.
Mm-hmm.
Did I need clothes?
No.
Okay.
I look down. Shit, I'm naked.
I think I've had that
No,
dream.
he's just a posh man who likes dressing people nicely. Oh. It's a true spirit of giving when he sees somebody who looks
Rat.
ratty to dress them nicely and then send them on their way free of charge. At least once. That's his thing. But, so you walk next door to the blacksmith, where you're met by a man who looks very similar,
You did
but
it.
sounds very different. More hoarse. We're gonna do you.
Bojack.
We're gonna do it. What do you want? What do you want?
I'll say human trick still. 'Cause you just said very similar but very different, and I was like, what?
They're both elves.
Okay.
Yes. They're both elves with brown.
I'm afraid if you want that, you're gonna have to bring it up to
Okay.
higher management.
Wait.
Should have been eating the past.
Look.
I
Look, look, look.
noticed. The problem is that my
Nice.
stomach's trying to kill me right now.
Nice.
Sorry.
I need another cookie.
Because the stomach's trying to kill him because of hunger.
Exactly.
Alright.
Mhm.
So,
And then when they do that,
Look,
they go.
astonishingly similar, but just
Yeah, that's what happens
Sounds
when
a
you
little
put
more
dice in your
horse.
mouth.
we're gonna
Go
do.
blah.
So you go.
I need some armor that's a bit better than what I've got.
He
He's
like
like,
leans in. What do you got?
he's like, what the hell are you
What is
wearing?
that?
What is it?
It's essentially
It's like
Oh
leather,
my
but it's
god! What is that?
skin tight.
yeah.
Uh.
It's better
It's
for
spandex.
dealing with
Yeah.
bullets than physical attacks.
You could see everything.
Ranged attacks. My mistake.
What's a bullet?
That protects against arrows, crossbow bolts.
Yes.
Wouldn't know how to encounter those yet.
Huh?
What?
Said wouldn't know. Haven't encountered those yet. Not willing to find out though.
We can test that for you real quick.
Okay, fair enough. Whatever. Please move.
It's a matter of
He's like,
science.
Come on back to the armor stand.
The video that do one
And,
dude
he
testing
found
bullets
you
with
to
armor
a-
on himself by
a
just
second
chambering around and
portal
shooting
that's-
himself in the gut.
Adjacent.
Have you never seen it?
This has all of your
This
standard
dude took like a 45,
armors.
Like he built his own body.
He has
Oh, I thought that was a
anything
metal
special you're looking
And he's like,
for.
well, I'm really glad I got
Just talk to
Thank you.
my other brother in the
I'm
back.
like, you can't
Will do.
scare me
Thank you
like
very
that,
much.
small child.
Owen, where are the wives? I don't know if you already went over
You
there
said
and that's
Owen.
why you're over
Yeah,
Yeah,
there.
that's what I thought
My other brother runs a
I
tailor
was gonna
shop.
put it in my
No bother
mouth.
going to him.
I was like, no, thank you.
He'll dress you up nice and send you on your way, but he's a prick. And with that, he kind of walks away.
I was about to tell him I already went over there and I turned him down all the same.
That's why you're familiar.
But
So,
Like, can I
let's
like feel the materials and see
they're all
what?
basically on
That's
armor
when you
stands
go,
that
"Ah,
you can like
fuck."
go up and feel.
Because I want to stay light. I just don't want to be.
It's like, and what did Aunt Tyler teach you?
No.
There's anything special you're looking for? The third brother. They are.
He's got a tiny elbow in his face.
In that case, I will go see the third brother as I continue to
Where
feel
are
some
you
of these
going?
materials.
And then I'll get back to you.
Bo-
Aurora,
bo-
do
Yes.
bo-
sit down in the office with
beep, beep, beep,
Beep, beep, beep.
Hello.
who
Hello?
has
Hello?
introduced himself as
Hello.
the church's head paladin.
Hmm.
Had his name written
Hello?
down. I don't know if I still do because I had a lot of
Can
stuff
you say hello?
deleted. I
Hi.
learned that last week.
How you
and,
doing?
Yeah. So no, I haven't.
How you doing?
I don't have it anymore.
No, I can't talk right now.
What was it?
Wilhelm.
Wilhelm.
That seems like a paladin name.
We'll go with that.
I don't know how the screen
So
goes.
Wilhelm, basically like, so.
Yeah.
Not to
Yeah,
tell
there's a
you
baby holding the phone in my ear.
how to do your
It's actually pretty cute.
gun stuff, but
If I knew,
I
You would
recommend-
not joking.
it would be, if I knew your phone number, I would just call you right now, just to see if you would confuse
don't
him.
try to sugarcoat
It's like,
anything, but just keep it
Confusion.
blunt, clean, and simple. Classic example with
Bop, 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 bop.
my daughter.
I remember the special number is 911.
You know,
Bop,
just,
bop, bop,
Now one wants to remember.
she's a little brash anyways, but children are children.
Yeah, not what I meant to say.
I knew what you meant to say, but some people
No.
might
Hello.
not understand that.
Right.
Hello.
So when you go and talk to the people.
You seen that Miracle on 34th?
I
Hello.
imagine my daughter has already told
No.
everyone.
No.
Go here.
Who's on the phone, huh?
Yeah, who's on the phone?
Okay, well, hopefully not the part
What's
about
in the
Paris
box?
being
What's
burned.
in the
Hopefully not.
box?
I would imagine not.
Oh, let's not do that.
Usually
I don't
she
want to
is-
lock my screen out, you know?
She's a good.
Where's you out of your phone?
Well,
It's
that's
like,
good. Sorry, I didn't know it was your child. I imagine that.
There's surprisingly not as strong
Child.
resemblance. She very much so looks exactly like her.
Oh, you're
And where is her mom?
Yeah.
One day to a new beginning.
Sorry, I just figured I'd ask. I've never
Where
met
you
you
going?
before.
No,
That way,
I
obviously.
failed to introduce myself when I saw you out in the courtyard.
Die,
but-
die, die, die.
Die.
I appreciate your
sorry.
assistance.
That's my hip!
I was trying to move my hand.
Right into my hip.
We have a
I just
problem.
wanted him to have something to stand on.
So you know how Rasha was here last time?
Yes.
So she is.
I think I understand.
No more dice.
That will
No more.
make things a little more difficult with the situation of fetchers.
Blech.
I think I have to go help with that.
Of course. Your army is at the ready.
Honored to lead again.
You know that thing on Instagram where it's like showing my cat places it's never
Encourage.
seen before? I'm basically doing that with Barracuda.
I know your parents struggles
Things
with
like
the
that.
eventual
Things my cat has never seen before. The washing machine.
Takes him back to
alignment
the
of the situation.
the
Yes,
Dragonator and
notorious
goes,
treasure
"This is our
hunter who's
laundry
known
room.
to get the job
Here,
done,
give
but
me
at the
your
same time,
vest so I can wash it.
he has no obligation to help us.
No.
Help! And I run after
Neither do the
you.
rest of them.
I'm a monk, I'm fast.
Actually, I
I'm
don't
going
run.
to do my
I
best to
walk
ask them to
because
the
you're a cat, which means
But
you're a
no matter
sprinter.
what happens,
You'll catch up
Well, let us know
eventually.
whatever plan you
Lions
have.
actually don't have that great endurance.
Yeah.
I want to move south towards Yolm.
Viral has gone to his
And
room,
begin
grabbed
the
an
march
extra
south.
shirt, and has walked
And
to
we
catch
can
up
go
with
in
you.
there.
And we go back down like,
That's fine.
Return the way.
I
Tell
am.
me, Tyler.
Before you leave though, I do
You
recommend
can't
you.
stick it in the ears.
He don't got no ears.
He doesn't like it.
Okay.
Don't worry, Athena, I will not make you roleplay this. I will have you make a roll.
I would like to roleplay this part.
Okay.
Um,
We're gonna get back to you then. Muriel and Baragon. Wait,
a-
Garden, what were you doing?
I am still in the breakfast hall.
She found a
You
good
turn around and went back. Fair enough.
she found a good sunlight spot, so she's actually just like
Up on the deck,
she's on the
got
deck.
half, brought up the 3 plates that she stole, and then just found a good spot and went,
You see one leg like kicking.
So, let's say, Muriel and Baragon, what are you doing after the health potion?
Can you do me a favor?
We go find a laundromat,
What's that?
and I
Can you fill
show
up my thing with
Muriel,
water?
not Muriel, I show Baragon what a washing machine is. Or a washing.
There is
thing is.
no laundry mat.
Whatever.
Currently, you do find a tailor. That you could choose to go to. Owen, do you need a drink?
No, he's just coming to play with the.
I know you. Break that.
You know, the whole point of that is so that you shouldn't get in there.
Leave it. No. Do you want a drink? Are you thirsty? Hey,
No,
you
I
want a
want to
chocolate
open
milk?
all.
Man.
No, you don't want a chocolate milk? You want some water?
What kind of person says no to not wanting chocolate milk?
Maybe.
A crazy person.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah. Do you want a water?
Hence his lactose intolerant. He drinks it all the time.
Okay.
Anyway,
I guess I'm standing.
I've discovered
shoes on.
that Muriel, not Muriel. Oh my gosh, I've discovered that Baragon doesn't know how to wash his clothes.
It's not that I don't know how to wash. Whoa, we're making big assumptions here.
So are you
So you
going to
don't
the tailor's,
wash your clothes.
or are you heading back to the Dragon?
So I think we headed back to the Dragonator. And
you
said that you were
asked
looking
Garden.
for a laundromat, and there's
Yeah.
no laundromat, but there is a tailor.
Yeah, and I explained to Baragon how to wash his clothes and asked for his vest so I could wash it because it's crusty. And he said that
Like
he
me.
You gotta bathe too, man.
please bathe.
Is
and
it
he said that he had
ignorance?
to catch.
Or laziness?
Yeah, it's mostly laziness. I'm gonna be real
They're
honest.
like flies all
So
around him.
I wake up every morning and go, this looks better.
So and then
Could be worse.
he said that he had
I
that I had
felt
to catch
worse.
him first.
We've killed things that smell
Oh,
worse
okay,
than
so
this.
Baragon is running from your.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I see.
Yes, Virgo
Alright,
left
We're playing
off.
tag.
So I will have. What is your guys' speeds?
55.
He's definitely faster,
But
but,
if he's
he's
any-
also a cat.
If he's anything like a lion, they don't have good endurance.
So I'm
monk, I've trained
walking.
for this shit.
But 1 second. Speed. I have 30-foot blocking speed.
And he's a male lion, so they don't run at all.
But I've also got 1 second. I've also
I run out of
got
necessity.
I've got
They're like male lions.
Like
they're like,
wall of
is
water.
it time to reproduce yet?
Okay.
that's
I
that's
will
it.
give you guys 3 rounds of combat.
Okay.
I punched the nearest
I'm
child.
If
rolling
you-
so well with it.
Manage to get double Muriel's walking speed distance. You will have escaped Muriel.
Okay.
Aren't I
we
walking
are
to
going-
them?
Huh?
Aren't I looking for them too?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, just wait. You'll see a lion fly by you.
Knowing you're like,
I'm
you're
gonna
hit
have.
into
I'm
me.
gonna. Depending on what happened, I have something for you.
Are you like running around Garden or something?
So
Garden's like
No.
playtime.
Because Garden's like
Zoomies.
asleep on the top of the Dragonator.
By the exhaust vent.
I'm
Warm.
starting to think of Baragon as very close to Knuckles from Sonic.
Just not cool to mention.
Huh?
I don't know who that is.
Knuckles the Echidna. He's the
You know
red
what?
one that with
You know
the
what?
like
That's
gloves.
probably-
That...
supposed
okay.
to be an echidna.
That's what they're
supposed to
called.
be
That's what he
an echidna.
says.
Ugh.
Sonic is supposed to be a hedgehog. All right, like
What do you mean? Doesn't he look exactly like a...
I just know that he's a blue hedgehog that
Anyways,
actually
so
has-
we will start it.
Yeah.
You guys are 10 feet away, 10 feet apart from each other.
Okay.
Roll initiative.
Did you not see the Sonic movie?
No.
Oh damn.
I also haven't seen the
This is
Sonic
a bad
movie, but I
start.
just happened to. Like,
I just have to be cultured.
Hey! My
This is a
eyes,
bad
you turkey.
start.
16.
8.
Alright, so Baragon,
Oh,
you
okay.
have first turn.
Yeah.
Pew. Oh,
Would you
did
like
you
to
show
do?
a picture of
Yeah.
Knuckles? Okay.
I
No, I
will.
just have photos of Knuckles.
Yeah, you have them saved on your phone. Who doesn't have photos of Knuckles the Echidna saved on their phone?
I'm just.
Rational people.
I'll.
You're right.
run.
Most people have Shadow.
Right.
God, I love Keon.
And I will add, just because your base movement is
Sorry,
almost
most
enough,
Americans have Shadow.
you,
Yeah,
it is
you're
too
right.
crowded to dash.
Okay. Okay. That'll. I run.
Was Sonic the one with
No,
the
like-
girlfriend?
It's very much
No,
like
Shadow.
Shadow.
kid
is the one
just
with the
running.
new-
There's no plan. It's
Pretty
just,
much.
It's just.
I thought there was one
Are you
where
just
Shadow
gonna run?
kissed,
Direction,
you know,
I
like
go,
this girl who had like
Okay.
cancer or something.
I maybe like squiggly squid because I know Muriel can throw
No,
things.
are you thinking of Maria?
and I
No,
don't
no,
want to
no,
get
no.
hit with anything.
No,
Touch-
she doesn't.
no
Well, she
touchy.
might have cancer. I don't know the full lore. She just
Maybe
gets
now.
shot in front of him.
Huh?
We're talking about Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh, okay.
Anyway,
Anyway, so
Sonic
are you
fans will
just gonna
cheer for a
move your
child
full
being
I could
page?
have
shot.
sworn
Um,
there was a wall.
Okay.
Trust me, it's dope.
I want you to make
Yeah.
a.
What I love is that this generation is getting those type of films because that's what we just grew
Let's
up with.
go with
So much better
acrobatics
scene.
check.
Okay.
So just because it is crowded.
I didn't know they're making the third Sonic the Hedgehog.
It's coming out on the 20th.
I was like, when did they make the second one?
15.
2022.
15?
Damn.
Okay.
2020.
Your next movement will be
2022,
reduced by
2024.
10.
Shows how much I pay attention.
So
All I know is that the
essentially,
people saved
it is
Sonic.
a DC of 20.
Save Sonic.
Okay.
If you get above a 20,
Keanu Reeves
your
is
movement
Shadow.
will be unencumbered.
Okay.
If you
I know
get
that.
anything you
Idris
get below
Elba
a
is
20,
Knuckles.
I will
Fuck.
take off.
Really?
Yeah, he's Knuckles.
Okay.
So, I mean 25.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it is that crowded.
It's Idris
So
Elba
your
is
next
Knuckles.
movement will be, or your next movement
He-
speed will
he's
be
been
reduced by 10.
Knuckles.
Okay.
Alright, Muriel.
Now I apparently have
Okay.
to
The
work.
original
Where is he?
Tails voice actor.
He
voice
is
actress.
currently 55
It's
feet
still
away
Tails.
from you.
Great.
Cool.
That's cool.
Because she's really good at it.
So
What do you do for a living? I'm Tails. You know the fox that goes, wee.
Sonic.
I'm gonna do
What
So
is
there's
it? Okay,
actually
it's Tails,
not
it's Sonic,
a
it's Knuckles.
wall of
My
water.
camera
But there's a wall of ice.
Amy.
Damn.
Sonic service moving
What is
range.
she also
You can
She's-
form it into a
I think also
dome
All
or
done?
a sphere
Hedgehog.
Okay.
with a radius.
I'm sorry, I just don't.
10
Sonic.
feet.
Shadow.
Within a shape of flat surface.
Yeah, it's okay.
Square.
There's Rouge the Bat.
We're talking about Sonic.
Yeah, no, this is. I can tell you, apparently her name is like Princess Elsie.
Oh yeah. Oh
That was
yeah.
a very specific game.
okay,
It was a,
I'm gonna
it was
cast
a different time.
wall of ice in a dome around
In
him.
the middle of the city. What happened?
On our boat.
Okay.
The range is 120 feet.
120.
How far am I away from
I
this?
want you to make.
Someone get what?
It's a concentration spell.
I want you to make a ranged spell attack.
I think Garden's gonna have a
Oh
very
my
rude-
god! Damn.
So close.
I was gonna have Baragon roll a dex save to beat whatever your ranged spell attack was gonna be. So Baragon,
Yes.
you watch as Muriel goes to make, like you see like the channel of the spell as you look back. You're like, oh no, and you kind of like do like a hard stop and watch as this dome of ice just boom right in front of you.
It's not actual fighting. It's just trying to run.
Okay.
I see this?
Muriel, you did what?
Do I see this?
I think
Um,
everyone sees the dome
You
of ice.
do see
I
this
don't.
happen.
How far?
It's
away
not
am
a
I?
big dome.
You
It's
are
like 10
probably
feet.
10
Oh,
feet
I'm
away from
climbing.
the situation.
Oh, I'm right there.
Yeah, you're like right
It's an
there.
igloo.
No, not the Looney Tunes, you know.
You actually catch a family.
What?
I,
Screaming for help.
Okay.
okay, can I dispel magic?
You catch a
Um,
family?
I didn't mean to catch a family.
Yes. I will
Sometimes when you go out fishing into the sea,
Do I need a roller shake?
sometimes you pick up a whole family instead of
What
just
is-
a
we will move-
single
Okay,
year
wall of ice.
lion.
Okay,
Like
their
third
family
level or
literally
lower?
did.
What is wall of ice?
Wall of ice? Third
You
level?
know.
What's
What is
wall of ice?
It's
What
third
level?
level.
Third level?
Okay, so it's just
Not
gone
touched
right there.
You watch your wall of ice
Okay.
suddenly disappear as well. Baragon.
Ooh, busted! And they keep going.
And you're just gonna
busted
move the full-
I'll take a hard left. And I'll-
Trips over garden.
Okay. Alright. Careful. Don't hit the cup as you're drinking.
Yeah, he would like.
And fuck watch.
And I'm like,
Okay,
interesting.
So you move 40 feet away?
yeah.
Yep. Because it's reduced by 15?
Uh,
Or 10?
yes. No, 45 then. Yeah, because
Okay.
I'm at 50.
So that means you're 90 feet away?
Yeah.
So Baragon is currently outside of the range in which they need to be in order to successfully escape from you. Just so you're
Okay.
aware.
So I'm gonna walk towards them,
Move the
30 feet.
Pull Baragon into that just cusp
How
of the
far
60.
away again?
60. They're now
60?
60 feet away.
Great. Command.
What do you
Wait.
think for that?
It's
That's
a
a-
wisdom save.
They're a monk.
Wisdom save.
Yeah, but
What-
Gab
yeah.
can't roll.
What is it?
That is
entail
true.
exactly?
Here, we got like a good
I
dice.
speak a one-word command to a creature you
No,
can see
I'm gonna- I
within
believe in
range.
my
The
dice.
target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or follow the command
Worse
on
than
its
getting
next
rejected on
turn.
a date right
The
there.
spell has no
I have
effect
to believe in my
if the
dice.
target is undead,
Once.
if it doesn't understand your
I just wanna
language,
see
or
this
if
happen
the
right
command
now.
is
No.
directly harmful to it.
Oneself.
Halt.
Yeah, pretty much.
Come.
I'm not doing that.
Which
Well, this just became awkward.
Well, I mean, it just means that
Some
Baragon
typical
will
commands
spend
and
his actions approaching
you can't
you.
go.
Hang on.
I was like, which
Hang
way?
on.
How many times?
This is a chase.
Wait a
This is a
second.
chase.
Wait a second.
You're
The
the one that
last
said
time
that.
I
Wait a
used
second,
this
won't be.
spell, you did not follow.
I was gonna say, which
You
way is it
completely
spelled?
did.
That depends. How are you spelling it?
How is it being enunciated?
It's a vocal spell.
It's a vocal spell. Fuck.
Come.
I will not.
You just see
I will
Baragon
not
We can have the other one just be
Man.
climaxing.
Damn.
Is your understanding.
No, Owen.
My
You
head's
can't
too
wear
big.
it. I don't know what to tell you. Okay.
Gab, roll 16.
Okay, so what is Gab need? A wisdom save?
Damn.
Okay. Gab, go ahead and roll a wisdom saving throw.
No, it's
Wisdom save.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
13.
I
Is
win.
what?
13.
13?
Please tell me.
What is
Wait,
your
is
one
it
word
a nat
command?
13?
Halt.
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
Halt?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm so
Baragon,
glad it
you
wasn't cum.
However,
No.
it is now your turn.
I would like
Make
to
a
take an
charisma
action.
You do get to take an action.
Now, is it? Am I like being charmed?
Technically, right? It's a charm.
Command? Or what was it?
Command.
Command.
Does command count as a charm?
Some critical effect. Commands and their effects.
What did you say?
I just saw the title. Like the.
No.
It's
Athena.
Level 1 enchantment. Speak one word command to a creature you can see within range. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or follow the command on its next
It's a
turn.
clip from
The
Shrek.
spell has no effect if the target is undead, if it doesn't understand your language, or if the command is directly harmful to it. It doesn't say it's charmed.
It doesn't say it counts as charm, so no.
Okay. Well then, I can't. do anything.
I'm gonna keep walking.
If I'm under an effect that is frightening or charming, I can use an action to end it. But if it's not charming, I cannot end
I
it.
saw that today,
So,
and it just
so
was
you
in my
do nothing.
mind.
Miro, you approach.
It was.
I'm gonna dash,
You
cause
can't. As
can't?
the restriction is that you can't dash.
Oh,
because
okay.
it's
That's
a
why I
charm.
have
fair
it.
enough.
So you are within 30 feet, though.
I'm lit.
Maybe not just off the screen. So that way it doesn't start
Yeah.
poking around and stuff.
He's already done a couple things. Dude, you know, I just fixed and washed them. Yes, please don't pull those off, because those are not actually stuck on the
I could have done that. Either way. 1 sec.
I thought you were raising your hand for a second.
Now I rolled a 16.
What the hell, Gab?
I'm on a delay.
Is it like?
I
one
can't
second.
spin around.
Additional creature. It doesn't say. Oh, it's 1 round. Okay.
Are you
Yeah.
immune to effects
So
that knock
Baragon
you
will
prone?
escape next turn.
Okay. Cool. I'm gonna keep
No,
heading
I don't
towards
think
them, and then I'm gonna do. Hold person.
What is starting this fight?
Is that
I need to wash his
concentration?
clothes.
He's crusting.
it's
He needs
concentration.
it, but
Is command?
No.
Command is not concentration.
Command is 1 round.
Damn.
It is a single round thing,
Okay. One person.
which is a wisdom save again.
I can't do that. I'd somehow break my neck. With my luck,
But I
it's just-
am now
and
30 feet
specifically
away right
being
now.
my apartment.
Mm-hmm. Huh?
14.
I win.
Alright, and then Baragon. What does hold person
Okay.
count as?
One
It's not
second.
really
It takes a lot
Choose
out
a
of you when
humanoid
you roll.
within range. The target must succeed in a wisdom saving throw or be paralyzed for the duration. At the end of which each of its turns, the target can make another wisdom saving throw. On a success, the spell ends on the target.
What's wrong?
Doesn't say anything about.
So
That's fine to me.
technically,
I never put much thought in that. So.
for your final end of your final
No, I was trying
turn,
to read it.
you can roll another save.
Mine was a bit shoddy senses. I just refused to get them checked out.
He just found his glasses.
You gotta play some System of a Down when you do that.
The tension.
Wake up!
I'm glad it's not combat.
Is it a 9?
Alright, well,
Good, the
we'll
battle's
take
out of the
That's
way
a
now.
natural one.
Hey, you know what? It's only fair because Mario rolled 1 too.
Yeah.
Did you just curse Daniel's dice?
Yes.
Oh boy. Is that 3 natural ones? Or no,
No.
not from Gab. Gab's only rolled 2.
I have rolled under 10 like 3 times, so.
Okay. Well,
Gab, I'm gonna
so
Thanks.
Muriel, your next turn.
Are you sure you don't wanna use
catch
this next turn?
Baragon.
I don't know what
And
to
you
do.
drag
Yeah,
him
let's
back
see if
to
it's
the
true.
ship.
You don't have to do it again. You just gotta get higher.
Wes, you watched that whole thing happen.
I'm done.
Owen. Owen.
I feel like this has to count as catch
You are
shenanigans.
definitely feeling like it might be more interesting to either find Aurora or Tusk at this point.
I'm about to give a public speech.
What could go horribly wrong?
And I've been headbanging.
Yeah.
I forget that as you get older, like it's a.
It's not as fun.
Yeah.
You're
I was never in that, like,
Group.
yeah.
The only thing I headbang to is Bohemian Rhapsody. You guys never seen Wayne Worlds either? God.
I've seen it.
I just don't think that's a song you can headbang to.
So, Wes, what would you like to do?
I was really excited to talk to Baragon because
Does that count
apparently
as
I've
cat
heard of this
shenanigans?
person before. I don't know if this is the Baragon that I actually have heard of, so I'm gonna go find Tusk. Maybe this is a different Baragon.
You
You're gonna
just
look
see
for the
this
alien.
whole kerfuffle going down.
So
Actually,
you're
can I
gonna
check
go
on the
find...
family that was trapped in ice?
Oh, yeah, yeah. So
Let me
you
check
go
on them
over
because I dispelled the
and
magic.
check on them. And
Are you
they're
guys okay?
mildly traumatized.
My stomach's gonna
But
It
they're
was
like,
an important thing.
did you put the
Are they
ice
like-
on us?
Are they like shivering?
No.
Okay.
It
was an igloo.
was not long enough for them to even cool down.
Okay. Are you alright?
Yes, well, we upset you.
No, I was not the one that cast it. I was the one that broke it.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you. And he kind of like takes his wife and
I'm a
child and
public
like
menace,
hurries them
apparently.
away.
Yes, you are.
Isn't this the city your friends like?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
also actively saved the city.
We're just
Yeah.
trying to bathe one of the house cats, and they're not.
I think that counts as cat shenanigans, by the way.
I
Look at it.
You know what?
Stepped
That's
over.
That is cat.
That's
This is
100%
cat
cat
shenanigans.
Yeah.
Also, I feel like
Are we the house cats?
Yes.
Jeff
Yes.
claimed it.
Oh my gosh.
That's exactly what we are.
After,
You were
after that,
sleeping
yes, I'm gonna
while
go attempt to find.
Baragon didn't want
Tusk.
to take a bath.
Baragon didn't want to take a bath.
You know, we've had to give Tom a bath a few times.
We've had to get Legolas back.
The amount of scratches I had on my back.
Yeah, you should be.
Because he was a little
On your
kid
back.
and his fur was getting really long and he couldn't figure out how to bathe himself. He figured it out eventually. But
For
I
a while
didn't hear
we
you,
were
but I'm on
trimming
the same page.
hair.
That's an excellent point. I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
do you guys
How do we know
not
it came
take
from
baths? Do you just,
we know it's important.
you know,
we just
I'm just laughing more at the fact that
You
me and
spend
Gab
like
kind
an
of
hour
like.
Paragon
each day
does not.
just grooming
Garden
yourself?
does.
Garden is refined, Baragon is wild.
yeah.
I also
I
feel like
don't-
we have Flea
House
or
cat.
Zesty.
Feral.
Baragon is a monk.
I'm like one of those show
Baragon's
cats.
training is very
You know,
Yeah.
dirty.
Yeah.
I'm like
So there's
Duchess.
not really,
I
and
do-
I mean it's a bunch of other monks. So there really was not much of a deal with.
Do
any
other-
of it.
Do other monks also lick their booty hole, or is it just Baragon? You know.
No. Baragon doesn't. Is what I'm saying.
That's
Oh,
Baragon.
okay.
Baragon's like private
Baragon.
time.
Baragon is more human than
Like
cat.
we just see Baragon in the corner with his leg up. He's like,
Oh,
No, you're more likely to catch Garden than
oh.
I'm gonna go find the very interesting humanoid tusk.
yes, the dinosaur man.
You just see me and you just go. Oh.
Oh no.
You're like, I don't know. So you're gonna go find Tusk.
Yeah.
All right. In the meantime, Fez and Bella,
Mhm.
you find there are
Let's see
three
if it's
tailor
really
shops.
close. Let's try this.
One of them
10.
is specifically does like the school uniforms and things of that nature. One of them is kind of like your commoner clothes, and the last one, which is next to
Twice.
blacksmith,
On my dice.
does the
Wait, what do you mean?
fine
I rolled a
clothing.
20?
No, no.
Probably where you're
on my
going to
dice.
go find a 20.
I was like, oh, you just
We have a
do
nat
back
20
to
spot.
I did it twice. That's unfortunate.
Mm-hmm. Has Owen rolled a
All right,
20
so
at any point
probably
tonight?
more like
Well,
a commoner
like
place
10.
so we could get like play clothes and stuff.
Okay. So you go into common clothes shop. You're not really greeted by anyone. You're just there is somebody at the counter who's just kind of hanging out, and you can tell that there are people in the store shopping around. Just as say, it's just kind
I
of
thought he was
milling
gonna go.
about. It's kind of like Old Navy.
Okay.
Ye olde Navy.
All right, well,
Ye Old Navy.
I figure I'll let her
It's
wander
just
around,
like
see what she likes.
She
Those
kind of like
bottles.
looks around and is like, I don't see a yellow dress.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy you.
Old Navy
I'm gonna buy
doesn't
you
have
a set
yellow
of weighted
dresses.
dice, and you're gonna find a way to roll a
With
one.
yellow dress, I can break it there. Old Navy sells jeans, t-shirts,
Where'd it go?
And
sweaters, and shorts.
Khaki shorts.
Khaki shorts.
Cargo shorts.
They don't sell cargo. It's kind of a crap.
They used to.
Walmart sells good cargo shorts. They used to have cargo. They don't. They sell jorts.
Is this a hence side
Suck.
tangent?
This
You
is
know what?
a
Yeah.
side tangent.
I'm not playing. I'm just stating.
I feel like we have side tangent, confused silence from the beginning,
Oh yeah.
a nat 20, fruity or zesty, 9/11,
Cat shenanigans.
and cat shenanigans. I counted 5 on my hand
Manic
before.
hyperfixation.
I don't think that's
I've been
happened
looking at
yet.
my phone a lot. Just staring.
Is that
I don't know if that
manic
counts.
I don't
fixation
feel
or
like that counts.
That's everybody.
Mhm.
We
If
all-
anything, Katie more, but you know, I guess it's not really hyperfixation. It's just Katie being Katie.
What?
Those are the action
Yeah.
films that came out. The-
Katie avoids D&D campaign.
I
No,
have
it's,
not been talked
I
to
Need
this
to
skipped,
say
I
to me,
skipped
really.
Katie because I wasn't paying attention, and so she is,
Jordan,
she
haven't
is allowed
gotten
to be on
a
her phone
turn.
discussion.
What do you want to
And
turn?
then it just
Yeah.
blows.
Okay.
That's what you wanted to do.
We
That
can
would
do
be
You
it.
asked what I had done, and I said
But
I
have to
haven't
what did
left.
you want to
because I
be
was the only one
doing?
with that
Anything
The
else?
newer ones have.
What did you want to do?
Oh, I
I
didn't
don't
see
know.
that.
We're
Yeah,
just
the
flying.
one with,
No,
No.
we're in Boreal.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
The fantastic.
I want to
Alan
go,
Cummings.
and I want to find a jeweler.
A jeweler.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was like, oh.
No, that's X2.
Was that we finished?
But that one is
Bella,
more
that
aggressive.
is
The newer
not
ones,
you.
he's
So
like
you,
more legitimate.
Bella
The newer ones doesn't
looks
have that.
around,
Yeah, it does.
picks up like a pair of
X-Men.
it's like
It's
essentially
not him as,
cargo shorts. I'm just like, picks up another pair.
Do you not
That's
find
not Alan
anything to
Turing.
your
Well,
liking
no,
here?
I'm saying Nightcrawler the character.
We can
Oh, yeah.
Alan,
we can
Alan
go check
Turing's
out
one-
another
Or
store.
Alan. Sorry,
Okay.
Turing.
Sorry, we're not
Let's
talking
do
about the
that.
Turing.
We'll go check out another place.
So the only other clothing shop that does not do just the school clothing
Mm-hmm.
is
Oh, yeah.
the fine. The fine.
She will.
tailor.
Well, worth a shot.
You walk in and you're met by
There's enough
a
wine glass
tall
left and
elf
no one else
with
touched it, so I
short
figured
brown
why
hair
not?
and says,
I got
"Oh, what can I do for you folks?"
We're looking for some clothes for Bella here.
Ah, yes. What clothes are you looking for, little miss? And she kind of looks at me. I want a yellow dress, just like this one. Oh, well, I'm sure I can do that, sweetie. Please, come this way. I kind of like takes her along.
That'll be 30,000 gold.
Gestures toward the back.
Do you want to
And
take
for
another
you,
bandage?
ma'am, are you looking for anything new for yourself? Maybe a dress to match, or another party gown? Maybe
Okay,
compliment?
maybe a dress to match, just because I think that would be so cute.
Absolutely, please come along. Let us get some
Fez
measurements.
and Bella return looking like exactly the same. You know?
In bright, puffy yellow dresses.
Yep.
Princess Daisy?
So he listening to him talk, because literally hearing my own voice make his voice is making me upset with myself. His voice is so obnoxious, but he talks the whole time as he's taking measurements. And it's just like, oh yes, darling, of course. Just the typical.
No, stand still.
So recently my child.
But
It's probably.
but he does. He gets measurements. He finds.
Nope.
But
It's not in his
Have
mouth.
that one.
Okay.
He's like,
He
"For real,
finds a yellow dress that
And
is
for my
close
next
to
trick,
what
I'm gonna
Bella
make
is
this dice
wearing.
disappear.
And he's like, how's this, darling? Does this
10.
look good? She's like,
Do better.
I want the little white apron that I have too.
So,
He's
almost
like,
there.
well, I
Do
can
better.
have that for you. Anything else you would like? I can puff the sleeves, puff the skirt. She's like, oh yes, puffy.
10.
And he says, of course. And same for you, ma'am.
19. He's right there.
maybe a little more muted.
A little
Which
more
one?
muted. Less puff or no white apron?
Less puff.
Less puff. Of course. And he takes it to the back and goes,
Rolled a 3, and then you
12.
rolled a
less
12.
puff.
You hear Fez go, actually, more puff for me as well.
Just as much for that.
That was a 20.
And he takes
No,
it
it
to
was
the
a
back.
10.
No, there was a 20.
No, it was a 10.
He said,
It's just the way the dice look.
we'll get started on that right away. I'll check you out in front and then come by in another 30 minutes and we'll have it ready for you.
Thank you.
He's like, fucking stop. I want my dice.
It's my time.
He says, just for today, I'll cut you a special price because you were such great models for me. I'll do 60 gold pieces for the two of them.
Don't look at me. I'm not
Very
doing
well.
this to you. That sounds pretty good.
That's not bad.
There.
Yeah, it's not bad when you rob the World Bank, you know. I got 200,000 gold here.
We're broke.
No, you can't
No,
clap
it's
till you get
not
a 20.
Because Katie has
He's
been
just like
skipped
Gab.
for so long and has been so patient, I'm going to do a very long
He's
Katie
now
Gardner
rolling
story.
no 2.
That's
So,
He's
completely
just
fair.
like you.
Gardner, you want to find a jeweler.
Yes.
So you kind of watch everybody walk away after laying on the deck, and you're like, all right, I'm done. And you pop down. There is one really nice
Like, this
jeweler.
is stupid.
And
don't wanna do this.
then there are a couple of like jeweler stalls that you can tell they do their own small crafts.
He's like, these are
Nothing
mine.
large scale.
Mhm.
And then you have like a commercial jeweler.
Thank you.
He's gonna start crying.
Okay, now I want to go to the doctor and I'm gonna try to get my ring appraised. So like, because I can take it off now.
Okay. So you go to. Do you want to go to one of the booths, one of the crafter booths, or like the shop?
The shop.
The shop. So you go to the shop. You kind of walk in. You're met by
I was really hoping he would let go of the other two just to grab the one.
You gotta roll.
brown, like a deep brown dress and red hair.
He knows to pick him up now.
What can I do for you, love?
I just need this appraisals.
Sure.
Okay, what happens when I get it?
So you take off the ring. Nothing happens. You put it in her hand. She says, "Well, looking at it just by the eye, I can tell it's a pretty ring."
Thank you, appraisal.
Yep.
It's blue.
She like looks at it. Has
Would that
That
count?
was a 20.
Yeah. Does that count? I don't know if he hit it or if one of you guys hit it.
No, he did.
Owen rolled a nat 20, everybody. I don't know if that's on the bingo
It's
board.
on the bingo. We have normal
please
that.
answer honestly. Have
He's rolled like 25
blood
nat
magic
20s.
with this thing?
Okay, so he's
He's
not.
rolling
Okay.
it like all.
Oh,
So he's not. Like
okay. And you see she like very carefully puts it in a jar of water.
That's got a dice.
You watch this jar of water not only immediately go from crystal clarity to
It's just
black,
like 20
but it starts smoking.
God, you suck at this.
Bad, huh?
God, not 20 over here.
Well,
That was me.
this is part of why blood magic is illegal. Unfortunately, I cannot offer you anything for it other than its destruction.
I just need to know value.
I cannot
I can't
give you
offer
one.
you anything.
It-
can't give
I
because
don't want to
it
your
is
emergency.
made with, it has
You
blood
got-
magic attached to it.
just put it on
It
the
is
chin.
illegal, and technically I should have you thrown in jail. But because you said it was not yours, I
It's only minor theft.
cannot offer you anything for it.
Shink.
The authorities
Is
have
blood
also
magic
been
still legal in my
notified.
country?
Are you
Press
gonna
the
make it
silent
legal
button on
right
it.
now in your talk?
I say nobody has ever said anything about it being legal. I
Tina's
say
about-
because it's
Tina's about to make it
illegal,
legal.
basically worldwide.
Time to make a difference. Make a change.
Without the blood magic, can you give me a monetary value for how much the ring is without that part?
If I
An estimate, unprofessionally, just kind of
an
casual.
unprofessional estimate, if it never had blood magic, I would say it would run roughly no.
Oh, that was sad.
It's hard to say with blood magic. I would say at least 1,000 gold pieces.
I don't know what this game
I
is.
feel like we don't know the economy of this world.
Kind of back.
Or else
No,
there's really bad inflation in this country.
because it is an illegal artifact now.
Me.
Because it has blood magic.
How much?
Also, I can't really stick my
I
hand
had
in
a fourth
the
one.
cup she put it in with the clear water that is now pitch black and smoking
Yeah.
is still
All right.
smoking.
If I could reach my hand in there, can I take it back?
I am not allowed to reach it this time, I'm afraid.
So
Sorry.
hard.
You're going to reach your hand. Okay.
I don't know if this is or if this is the
Make an attack roll.
May I borrow someone's d20?
borrow Gabs.
That one
Borrow
rolls.
Gabs.
Spin mine.
Because we're gonna see if you can grab it at all because it is behind
Here's
the
mine.
counter.
Wait, okay, am I about to lose my hand?
It's possible.
It's possible.
Just roll. What's the consequences?
I
It's
guess
okay,
it
I
depends
think
on if you
we'll-
grab it or not.
I
An
think
attack roll?
Yes.
Okay, how does that work?
It's just what your chances
As
to
your
hit.
basically make an unarmed strike.
Oh, okay.
oh,
Did my dice fail her?
Could be
Yes, it
better.
did.
18.
Oh.
18. That's unfortunate.
I had a 9 on the die, so that's a pretty good jump.
yeah.
Yeah, you didn't really want to grab this thing though.
Now you're going to.
All right, I think the game's over.
Dang it. So sad.
Owen,
Can we
looks
get
so
some paper
bad.
towels?
Yeah.
We need paper towels here. Okay, that is a line
Okay, no,
from
we
the
don't have
Sonic
to do that.
movie that my
Yeah.
grandfather bought
Here, I'm
me for
already
some
up
reason when I was a kid.
I was
Explaining
like,
the
I can't
Maccabees
easily get
and
I'll just
the
do this.
whole
I'll
like
just do this.
8
Alright.
Rolls,
days
20
of light
dice.
with the candle. And when they're cleaning up the temple, the high priest is like,
I
we
think
need
this
paper
is
towels
plastic.
over here. And it's like the only line I can remember from the...
And then over there as well.
Oh, yeah. I have a more paper towel.
By Tyler.
Yeah.
No, wait, Owen. The game's over.
I'm done. Don't do
That's
it.
him.
I'm done.
It's over.
I'm done.
It's not over till I say it. What do you mean? I didn't see any towers to knock over.
What?
24.
Right here.
You need one more.
Plus 24 plus 12, 26.
Use mugs.
The second dice has hit the.
Second
No.
dice has hit the mug.
Pumpkin.
Hit the fucking Sprite.
Owen.
Ball.
22.
Yeah.
I just love each other. Like, what? And it just whizzes by him. And he does it right.
He's definitely not a
that's nice and
sports
easy.
kid.
You, as you stick your hand to grab the ring, you take 69 points of necrotic
Nice.
damage.
Nice.
That should be on the bingo.
I say it was
69
on the
points.
die.
It doesn't happen.
You just
It doesn't
took
happen
10
that
d12.
That.
Necrotic
could have been a lot
damage.
Yeah,
worse.
no kidding.
You did grab the ring though.
And
Have a nice day, and I'm gonna like.
the skeleton.
No,
hand
I
pops
can't.
out.
You didn't say anything. It is unprofessional. Goodbye. I'm gonna close the door behind me, and I'm gonna go find.
Okay. You still holding this ring because it is smoking.
The
The
ring?
ring is still smoking.
Is this your ring? Wait, is this your
Yeah,
ring?
my ring.
Okay.
Yes.
Is it still
Is it on
burning
fire?
as
No, it is just emitting a black smoke.
I'm gonna put it on.
Oh my god, it's
You
like
put
a
it on.
You
Okay.
put it on. Hence is like, why? What about
Oh!
So many bad
Okay.
decisions are being made in quick
Um,
succession. We need to make more.
you only have 41 health?
No, she did have 41. What's
She
the result?
did.
I'm still making my way to.
You're about to drop
Making
in
my
pain.
way to church.
You're like, ah!
Burning off my hands.
Just my finger.
No, your hand.
My finger.
It's a lot of necrotic damage, love.
Anyone see this? Harry Potter with Dumbledore's all Gargado hand?
Where they don't talk
I'm sorry,
about
but you
it.
went like
You
this,
take-
and I was like,
60 points of necrotic damage as you are running around with this ring.
I pass out.
Okay.
And no one knows where you are, and it continues to damage.
wait, how much?
Yes.
Oh my
so
god.
Garden dies?
Garden.
You thankfully no because
Okay.
you pass out in the middle of the city
I said
square.
I'm in the middle of the square.
How
I'm
many-
not-
Yes,
you have
but
this-
you have this thing that's
you have this
killing
Is
you.
smoke-
the
Smoking
shop
artifact.
that I'm in near the city square?
I think people are gonna be like,
No.
That's not normal.
The shop you're in is by the church.
Who's
The
by?
church is actually diagonal from the square.
Okay, who's by the city square?
The last
see, isn't
person
it so
to have
much
been
more
by the city
interesting when I
square,
join?
You, but you went
My
to
blood pressure goes
find
up.
The stress.
Tusk.
How? But how?
Tusk
And how?
was at the blacksmith.
You
so
put it
you've
on.
Right
literally gone up and you are out of sight of the city square by this point.
Am I close to the city square?
No, you're
in the church.
you're in the church.
But I'm about to give the speech.
Where?
Yeah,
where's
in the
Caden?
church.
Oh, it's at the church. It's not.
I'm
in the city.
going
Caden's
towards
coming,
Tusk.
running towards me.
Where's Rex?
Rex.
Where's the
Rex
clips?
is over there. Over by the ship.
Eclipse. Eclipse is watching. There we go. I say because Eclipse can see straight into the city.
We're just over. Who's watching?
Like,
who's
so
watching
yes,
that?
you will be spared by Eclipse.
I'm watching
who,
that one. What?
Who takes the ring off you?
Does
Uh,
her arm melt from touching it or something?
Is she
Oh
not
damn!
crippled?
I should have
well, I
that.
say she basically
I haven't had
takes
one
the
yet.
ring and then
You haven't had a
just
cookie?
like throws it.
She takes in what's with it?
And just like puts it on the ground. It is still
Oh.
emitting black smoke.
Do we know anything about this ring? Do they know anything about this ring?
Yeah. The rest of the party does. Eclipse would not.
Daniel does not either. What is this?
Remember that
Daniel
time we
does-
performed illegal blood magic on that ring?
What is this?
Yeah, without my consent.
Yeah.
You did give your consent on that one.
Not for you to
what is
smash
this
my
ring?
hand onto the blood altar.
Yes, but you gave your consent to do the magic.
And then I said, I'm not so sure about this. People can withhold consent at any time.
Then you know it's true. I didn't.
And Raj
remember.
said, "No, you'll be fine."
You only live once.
Yeah, well, that was pretty much the end of the
Okay.
living once part.
You're still living once.
You're okay. You have 9 lives. You're fine.
No, they're gone.
Oh,
What is this ring?
So you,
We don't.
Garden,
Text
will
me
be
on that.
dragged back onto the Dragonator.
Oh my god. Just by the
Um,
drug?
say Eclipse will
That's by the
drag you
tail.
back
I'm very
on,
fun playing with this ring, and I need to go back.
and you essentially will be placed under your bed, and
Yeah, shitloads of-
Eclipse will start healing you. So go ahead and restore yourself to 1 HP.
That's exactly what.
And it's past 9 o'clock.
That's okay.
You have to be up at 1 a.m. Not
I'll
1
have to be
a.m.
up
3 a.m.
I have
I'm
to be up
sorry,
at
I
3:30.
lied.
I'll be fine.
Yeah, he's still got.
You act like we're not up until 10 o'clock Sunday night, anyways.
That's true, but we're normally up laying in bed on our phones.
No.
Or other things.
he said, "I wish."
Interesting.
Anyway, so
So
you wake up
while
to,
we've been here, Muriel has attacked innocent bystanders.
Yes.
Has committed a crime.
No,
Yes.
I
I think we've committed
I
several crimes.
contained
I
them
haven't committed any
briefly.
crime.
You haven't. The only
I
person
briefly
not committed.
contained
Attacked bystanders.
I guess
Attacked
that's-
bystanders.
They didn't hurt
Done
them.
anything.
I didn't
Just
commit a
have
crime.
picky dogs. That's all.
I mean, the law has
Informed
been-
an individual that
basically
she has a
unfolding
blood
shorts
magic item,
like
and then proceeded
putting
to
them to
steal
the
it
side.
back.
You're right.
Thank you, Gab.
So
Wash
just
the
maybe
cat.
inconsiderate.
Does not have common decency
Um,
to wash themselves.
So. Oh yeah, you guys would watch this as
What's funny
Eclipse
is the
drags.
barbarian has more common decency to wash themselves.
You guys
The
get to
barbarian's
watch
also
Eclipse
half
drag
washed.
Garden into
Yes,
basically the Dragonator's med bay and start
not
healing her.
Wait,
You
who all
see
sees this?
Eclipse or Garden's arm is blackened, like it's been rotted.
Who all sees this?
Who did it? Where did it go?
Baragon and Muriel were on the ship.
Gonna be like, see,
washing
that's what
Baragon
happens
and
if you
his
don't
vest.
bathe.
I want to find this ring.
I don't think
I
so.
look at
I want to try to
Baragon and I'm
find
like,
this ring.
This is what
I feel like this would have caused
happens
a
when you don't touch
commotion.
water for
Well, you wouldn't
3
say
months.
you would.
I know.
You would be making your way into the blacksmith shop right now. And then we'll get back to Garden.
You win some, you lose
Tusk and Kaden. Tusk, you make your way to
Is
the
this
back of
worth
the
it?
blacksmith shop as
stupid,
the
I'm
man
not an
Rex
idiot.
just introduced to y'all walks in.
Those are the
as
same
well.
words.
No, what's the bigger one?
I'm gonna walk up next to you.
Like,
You guys are interesting. Yeah.
They're an interesting group.
I think it was Baragon and Muriel tackle. Well,
Yeah.
Muriel tackled
by
Baragon.
one letter.
Somehow that doesn't surprise me.
Is this normally how it goes?
It's hard to say. I'm still relatively new to their group,
Normally someone dies. Maybe.
but it definitely
Yeah.
feels like this is a very
Meanwhile.
normal day.
Cut to Garden
I'm
in
gonna
the
just
bed
take a
bay.
notebook out. If it's not offensive to ask,
Baragon.
what are you?
Muriel's like, I can chop off her hand if you guys want.
I am a Vesk.
I'm just gonna start taking notes.
I'm not of your world.
Snaps book closed.
You guys are at the back by the guy you were about to ask for the special armor, and you can feel him staring at you.
Pause for a moment. Good sir,
Put a pin in that. Anyways.
I need
Check your-
armor
Check your
that will withstand
It seems
Phys-
fine.
Okay.
Let's
that
track
will
it.
withstand physical damage.
Uh-huh.
wanna sit with me, but not on
That's
me.
kind of the point of it.
Yes, but it needs to be light.
I'm not turning it on.
Light?
Yes.
Are you
Oh,
looking for like stab resistant, blunt resistant?
This
Why
guy's
would you want to be
tired.
blunt resistant?
Probably stab resistant, piercing resistant.
He's got a posh twin brother, or
I thought you were
I
gonna
guess
say
they're
posh
triplets.
twink brother.
So he's got a posh brother and the
The normal one.
excessively hardy brother.
Oh, did I meet the
You
posh-
met the
Posh.
posh brother.
Mhm.
They're a set of triplets. They're elves with short brown hair.
Mhm.
And it's styled the exact same way. It's like the cut that's just kind of like spiked like a middle school.
Honestly, like if you had to share a room with the posh one, I would understand completely.
I say this is how I am sitting right now is kind of how he is sitting at his new desk.
What's the problem with that?
So.
I can't do that.
You can't
Stab
run strings.
resistant
I can't even
or
do
like
that.
run resistant?
Did you say you can't downstream?
Because either
What's wrong
way,
with that?
The time I got yelled
I'm
at by
gonna go
everyone at
with-
the
light armor does not really do that.
Yes, the problem is I'm more of the sneaking around kind of person. I don't want big, heavy, clunky armor.
Okay, so you want okay. Would you be at least interested in kind of clunky armor that's not as big?
How clunky is clunky?
How clunky is clunky? I mean, that's like half plate, I guess.
No.
Mm,
Wanna go over
He's
there?
opening up his book of homework.
I was hoping for something that
Dice.
light and strong
Although it is funny,
seems to be
there's
the
something
best fit
using
for
about a
me.
year and a half old. Like, die,
I know
die.
I found myself in a few precarious situations where
Die.
physical
Everyone else
or
does it. I
close
was
range
like,
combat
I'm
was
sorry,
needed
what?
rather than ranged attacking.
Be on the Uwe Mulligan this season.
But I still specialize in mostly ranged stuff, so I prefer to stay away from combat if
I
at all possible.
Okay.
So light armor is definitely still better, or maybe medium, depending on its weight.
Let me see what this is.
I'm laughing at the way your shirt's faded, Cameron. Because I know it says believe in yourself, but it just looks like it says leave in yourself.
Well, these ones were always
Yeah.
more faded because it says BU, but it also says believe in yourself.
That was a terrible
well,
design.
I mean,
Yes.
So I have
Liven or
I have
self.
two options for you, my friend. You said your name was
But
Tusk?
it's also
No, my name is
Tusk.
I don't even know
You
how
are
old, so.
Vesk.
Yes.
Just talk from the bathroom. Just leave the door.
Cool.
I have a very non-important question that's important. Is the ring she has famous? Is the ring she has famous?
Noise.
Is it like well known?
As a matter of fact, it's a very well kept secret.
Make the ring famous.
I might have just done that
okay.
accidentally.
That is true.
Also,
You're
my
okay
soul
with
is-
maybe kind of clunky medium?
Clunky, maybe kind of clunky medium, yeah.
Maybe kind
So
of
I
clunky
hope that
medium?
doesn't disrupt
Preferably
your
still
plan.
light.
It might make it different.
How would you
My
feel
soul is
about
connected.
maybe something
Literally
like this?
residing.
Hold that other page. Hold this page as well.
Wait, so that would work then. If I use that on...
I mean, that's up to the DM to.
If it's a quick item...
That's a conversation for you and the DM.
Hold on.
This one?
Yep.
Okay.
Does this make you end up owning me? Because I already have two guys.
Be careful with how you phrase this.
Nope, that's exactly how I was going to phrase.
It's like, no, she said that right.
Let me make it more clear.
So that's option one if you're interested. Or if you flip to the other page, I've got option two. I mean,
Dude, did
they're
you
not
just poop?
bad.
It sounded like it
They're
went
definitely
what?
not bad, and I do like them.
Did you just poop?
You know, one of them is
He
made
definitely
from
did.
Wow.
copper dragon scales,
Hence.
and
He is DMing right now.
He is DM.
and
The
the
nose
other
code still applies.
and the other is made from white dragon scales, mixed with silver dragon scales.
Were they harvested, you know? Did they kill the dragon?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
that's how you get dragon scales.
I would like to argue
Were these
that
ethnically
dragons
harvest?
are reptiles, so
Whoa.
occasionally cut their skin.
Were these
So let me
ethnically
ask you this
harvested?
then.
Yeah.
Would these
They just
affect
have a
my
dragon
speed?
farm. Weren't they raising that?
Your speed, like how fast you move?
Yeah.
Probably not.
Ethnically, I
It's like,
don't.
no,
You
the
don't
drug
think so?
addict. What do you mean?
What
Like,
did I say?
I
Ethnically.
mean,
Oh, fuck.
what's your strength?
did Did you mix up ethically and ethnically?
Yes, he did.
So I said, are they ethnically
16.
That was
No,
like,
I
whoa.
would say 16 is fine for me.
You can't just ask people that.
To technically not have
This is
movement
harvest from an
restriction with
entire
heavy
group of
armor.
people at once.
So this is medium armor. So you're okay.
Yeah, like
with
a
16.
It's just I also don't want to encumber my 19 decks.
Oh, so maybe don't do the bronze one. Well, kind of thought. You seemed like more of the dexterous than the strong. You just kind of have a.
No.
I know I got a little bit of strength to me.
But
it's
I
just a
assume
matter
it's
of I
just
prefer
your
to.
race.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're known
Yeah.
to be more up close personal fighters.
Little racist.
I just ended up taking a different path in life.
Well, he's
Top
not.
intuition.
Out of my
Racial
me and my brothers, I'm called the boring one. And when one is a renowned blacksmith and the other is a renowned
Let's tone
tailor,
it down for now.
it's kind of a stinger.
Have you heard
So
of
I
a game
get
called
it.
Talisman? It's a board
Yeah,
game.
I may not have chosen to be a complete soldier like some of my brethren, but I think
Hey,
the
work
There's a
is work,
character
right?
in the game.
Why
you
do
play
you
as
I think
play
the
with
work I do
small
is
child?
just as
Yeah.
good
Attack
for
rolls, you make
what I
nice
do.
one for, like,
Yeah.
lucky.
So are you thinking about the white
He goes, yeah, the
the
warrior
white
is
silver
just
dragon one?
superior.
I mean, that's definitely the way I.
It's
I
racial
call it the
superior.
Pledge of Dragons. It's kinda cool.
No, he says that. No, it's
I like
racial
this guy.
stuff. Trying to say
It's
that.
definitely
take him
a
with us.
beautiful piece of art,
No.
and I think I could definitely get that to work a little bit more. The other one is a little too exposed.
Yeah, it's kind of built that
Because I'm
way.
looking at the same armor.
It was supposed to have some other benefits from movement, and but it's really not built for a dex build. It's built for a strength build. So,
Bernard.
It- Yeah, this is
Yeah.
more for
Yes,
a
it is me.
strength dex build.
it's
Dex
for like
intel build.
it's really for like the really low dex, high strength fighters,
Weirdly, like, meta
paladins,
for like a
or even like
I love
a
Mega
spellcaster class could use it. Like a cleric would probably be okay with
One of my
that.
favorite movies.
If they have a high enough strength score.
There's just
Too
so
bad
many
you
good
didn't take
movies.
that giant.
I also have the Storm Giant belt
Right.
hanging up behind me.
3 weeks old, still living with my
You wish.
parents.
How
How sad is that?
Dude, you seem like a spellcaster's strong man.
Our baby can fly.
I don't think you have a high score.
Yes, yes.
He
only
actually
the
I actually have a
best
higher
movies.
strength in my dex.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yes,
Oh,
You
you
have a
No, I'm
proficiency
impressed
with
with
medium
it.
armor?
I saw
Oh,
it on the
cleric,
video.
cleric.
It depends on my cleric.
Medium
Really
heavy.
not.
It's 2024 clerics though, yeah.
Yeah.
This is
So I do.
stupid.
Yeah.
Makes an entire personality.
You have proficiency with medium armor?
Yes.
See, my thing is only proficiency with light armor.
But how much does I don't have money.
Will be an issue.
That's true.
Neither of you have money.
Oh, I have a way to get
But-
with that.
It's called
Mega Man
stealing.
reminds me of Dr.
No, it's
Doofenshmirtz.
called- Bill it to Rex.
That's fair. That
He's
is
the
what Rex
employer.
told you to
That
do.
is fair.
He would
He
do
is
it.
the employer.
We have the
You
employee card.
probably have money.
You probably have
Yeah, I still don't
I definitely don't. I mean, I have.
Well, say reasonably, I would argue that you brought around. You
I
bring
mean, I
around
wouldn't do
like
it on your phone in
500
case it scratches it
Can't you
up.
tell her?
I mean, I have
Oh,
about
Owen's already-
1,300
Well, you got a point
credits. I
there.
just don't know if they take credits here.
what's a credit?
I show them.
It's like a solid gold bar.
No,
Wait a minute.
They're like different metals, and they just
It's
look.
one troy
It's called
ounce
the
of
big-
Well, what
Bitcoin?
kind of metal is it? I mean, if it's gold or silver, or maybe electrum. Electrum's a dead currency, but I'd be willing to take it. I can technically get it
You
exchanged.
literally asked us.
I actually have no
What was I
idea.
asked?
If I had to assume,
Silver?
Secret Santa?
Secret
It looks
probably
like
the silver.
I almost
Okay.
answered.
Silver with maybe like
I
a
almost did too.
speck of this electrum. I don't know what this electrum is. I'm not of this world. And this is the
It's
currency
like
I
a,
have.
it's a metal that's
I think
slightly
Katie has figured it
more
out every
valuable
year,
than
though.
silver, but less valuable than gold.
Who
But
may or may
nobody
not be.
really uses it for some reason, so it just kind of gets dropped, and we really just use copper, silver, gold, platinum. But the exchange rates
No, I know.
still held for
I don't
electrum.
know. You didn't tell me.
So
What
it's
did
like
you get?
10 coppers a
Because
silver,
secretly I
10
just tell
silvers an
everyone I have a
electrum,
different person.
10 electrum is a gold, and 10 gold is a... No, it's
It says it
100
over
gold
rocks.
is a platinum. But
What'd you say?
because
That's
they
good
drop
information for us.
electrum, they've really changed it up, and they say that 10 coppers is silver, 100 silver is a gold, and 100 gold is a platinum. It's a weird system. I don't understand.
I appreciate the information because no one ever bothered to explain that to me.
Oh, well, no problem. Yeah.
Never asked.
But if it makes things easier, I would say, can we put it on a tab for Rex Goodwin?
Rex Goodwin. Wow.
Yes, I'm currently under his employ.
Wow. Yeah, sure.
Do you want the
That
more
seems-
expensive
yeah.
one?
Do you,
Just up
is
that
he
price.
here?
Are you getting this one?
I don't know where, but I know he's in town somewhere.
Wow.
Wow, that's crazy.
Let's
How-
go
how-
Is he
in. What
famous
do you
How
want to
far
do?
distant?
Yeah, Rex
wise?
Goodwin, he's written like 3 books. He's got like 4 adventure stories written about him by other people. He's like famous. Like,
I've missed a lot of his life.
I did not know this.
I gotta catch back up.
I came to this world
Do you
only
know
a couple
Rex?
of
We went to the
weeks,
same
maybe a
school.
month
We
ago.
went to
you
Star
guys
Academy
went to
together.
Star. You're a Star Academy graduate?
Yeah.
Wait, who are you?
Wait a minute.
My name's
Who
Caleb.
are you?
I studied in the School of Evocation.
Did you write any books or anything?
No, I was more for infield study.
Did Fez write any books?
Fez does have books.
I had it.
Oh.
I was
Fez wouldn't know about it.
I know, that's why I'm asking.
So I was more
Like-
infield study archæological, but I never really wrote anything. Most of my stuff
You're
would have been
missing
recent.
Wait
on
a
that
minute.
publisher money.
I know.
Wait, you're that Clash Tar.
And Lucy
I thought you were gonna say, you're that clown. I was like, listen here, fucker. It's
You're
gonna get real violent.
You're the Clash Tar.
Right
You've
in my
done
stomach, like,
archaeological work with Rex Goodwin. That's how you know
Her
him.
mom was like,
Ah,
she's
okay.
not pregnant anymore.
Kaden, okay.
But then I was like,
Yeah, that's cool. All
And then
right.
Owen walked
You
by
guys
and I was
have
like,
to bring Rex
and
by
you're
sometime. I might have some cool
And
artifacts.
then this random
I don't know
guy
if it was
really
ever
drunk
explained
was
what I do
like,
because I'm the boring
that
brother.
tracks.
But I
And I was like,
sell
oh,
stuff
Why'd you move the dice?
that was
Thank you.
not made by me. That
Who moved
came
the
from
dice?
other
I didn't
people.
roll dice. It was just no dice on the
Usually
keyboard.
dead people.
Yeah, there was no dice there.
Like that
That's 'cause
Pledge
it's
of
probably
the
from
Dragon's
here.
armor you're looking at there,
That was
Tusk.
the book holder. Yeah.
That is ancient hero armor. So it's
Hmm.
rumored that Andoril used to wear it.
Andoril?
Andoril.
Uh,
You wouldn't
the
know who
sword?
that is.
No.
Say the god King Andoril, god of wealth, charity. He used
Aurora's
to rule.
dad.
Go. Well, I guess not. I guess it was the world. He
It's like
technically
Alexander the
united.
Great.
He technically united the whole continent of Fulcan and the isles
Oh, you're smart. You're like.
of our world, and like the different islands, like Iraq, you know.
I feel like he's
Yeah,
trying
and then
to
the
tell
Demon
me.
King killed him.
I can't figure
He
out
just
what
kind of
though.
went.
Damn,
like,
skill issue.
Well, he
Literally wouldn't
died,
remote for me.
but I don't, the way I've been told that it happened is that the Demon King took his soul out, and
Couldn't I just look
Andoril
this
is
up?
so powerful that
Give
his
me
body
look
just
like
carried
happened to
on
Andoril.
without his
I guess I'll
soul.
take care of it.
Yeah,
No,
if
this
you,
is not that.
we'll have to tell you
This
all
is
about
homebrew,
the Town of Sorrows.
not the.
Yeah.
Wonder what's legend.
So gentle.
Actually, I think I've been there.
If it's
Really? You've been
Look
there?
at what happened.
You're alive too.
We actually recently have seen Andros.
We can go with that.
Call me
Then
gentle.
technically we.
We've met Andros recently, so you know.
Yeah, no, I know.
We're going to Disney
But we
World.
technically died along the way and
And,
That's the only reason
brought
I'm not having
back
another one right
before
now.
some giant.
well, you know what? He's
Person
not
is
dead now, so I,
Those are
that
also, I just
counts.
know
That's-
Princess Tiana
That's where I'm
Value
at.
Adventure.
I've gone down a
No
couple times
waterfalls
in
in
the
bayou.
last few weeks, so
I'm just saying.
I need better armor.
They said
Fair enough.
we did a lot of research
Hey, well, you
trying
know
to
what?
make this as close
I'll
to New
put a
Orleans as
discount on
possible. And I was like,
Rex
the
Goodwin's
highest
tab
waterfall
too.
in Louisiana is 15 feet.
That'd be
Which
most
one are you
appreciated.
The Pledge of the Dragon?
Yeah.
Thank you, Boots.
Thank
Could
you.
I,
Yeah,
make,
but-
50 foot
They
drop.
are.
could I make a
I
request
got 'em
for my armor?
Do you
But I
want
need
the
to go out and
copper
make them
armor,
bigger.
the gladiators gear?
If that would be
Yeah.
alright?
Yeah, let me get them for you guys.
If,
I'll put it on
if
Rex
it's
Bill,
alright, if
too.
I ask for a little modification to it, I gotta look up the symbol. Hang on.
Sure.
On that car.
Yeah.
I'd have to give it to my brother because again, the boring
I
brother. I
really,
don't
really
really
wanna
actually
go to
do
the
any of the
treehouse.
thing. I just sell other people's stuff.
Being charismatic is a skill one really needs to be careful with. So,
What?
Yes.
I said selling stuff is a skill you gotta be real charismatic with.
No, it was
Yes.
close
Oh, really?
off.
Yeah.
Could I have
people just come and ask me for
I
stuff.
don't know what you're doing, but you're really cute.
Yeah.
I actually
Sure.
trust the business lots of money.
Yeah.
Do you or your brother
Trying to
handle
do the splits.
smithing items?
My brother,
Yeah, our quadruple
the,
down the street.
the Hardy brother, who
The Hardy.
introduced you in
Yeah.
me.
Okay.
Yeah, he does
you walk into the-
items.
This
Is
is-
that
I'm gonna pull out my gun
Okay.
and
Wait, hang
reload
on,
it
hang on.
and just be like, I need to have more ammunition. Do you think your brother would be able to?
What you
Reach
want,
out.
brother?
No,
We're getting
we're on his
closer.
back. Wait, let
It's
me
like
The
see
reach
walls
out
are
and-
caving in.
Can I see that?
You're being
Racks the chain.
squished.
Yeah.
Back off.
For it. What did you hand him? The clip or
You've
the
been
bullet?
squished.
Did you hand him the whole gun?
I'm holding.
You're stuck.
Are you,
Did you hand him the
did
gun?
you hand him the whole gun?
I figured you wanted to see the gun.
He's like,
It's not loaded. There's not a round in the chamber,
No.
right?
No.
It's just.
how does this? This is kind of like a really
Now pull up.
small crossbow. with
Does he
no-
know?
Pull
Does he
up.
have
You gotta
trigger
work
discipline?
on
Is he just waving this at us?
Yes.
It's
Oh,
unloaded.
100%.
It doesn't matter if it's unloaded.
Does it like?
I'm used to it.
Why does it have a? How do you,
Hi, how
Why
you
does
doing?
you put these little metal pellet things in there?
Mhm. Here.
He's bringing people together.
Do you have
He is bringing
anywhere that
people
you don't
together.
care too much about?
Hey,
Don't
you
pull
can
up
shoot my shop
firearm
wall.
safety is just out of the window.
Have you
Just-
ever seen?
You
Racks
hear
it.
from
Have you played
across the.
Fallout New Vegas?
Do not
No.
shoot the shop wall. I heard that.
So there's
in the other room.
There's a voice line from one of the NPCs in the game, and it's a little kid who tries to.
We're going out back. You come in
But-
what?
Yeah, I'll go with
He
it.
he actually
To, like,
like gets
sell
up for
guns
once.
to
They
the
like opens
people.
the back door.
Oh.
And
He's like, just
there's the voice
shoot.
line
You see
caster. If
that
you aim
barrel?
a gun at
And
him, he
it's
goes,
like that barrel is
"Wow,
at
I can
least
see
60
right down
feet
the
away.
barrel."
Almost fell
Is
down.
Is there
There's a
anything behind it?
There's a Twitch clip where it,
Okay.
goes, it does that and just cuts
It
the
opens
into the
up.
muzzle.
I don't know
Like
what your
it
goal is
hits
here,
like a
dude.
brick
Group
building.
hug. Group
Okay.
hug.
Ooh.
Yay.
Yeah, that should be fine.
There we go. He keeps pulling
How
us
strong is
Yeah,
the
that
together.
should be fine. It should be. It'll be fine. It's only
There you go.
small round, so
Yeah, he keeps
Can I
grabbing
rack
our
it?
legs, pulling us.
Yeah. So we're just like, hi, how are
you
you?
can see my bigger gun.
Yep.
We're doing it again.
And
Are we
I.
doing it again?
Oh, is that to the
There,
comment?
prom pose.
I shoot
So
the
they're
barrel.
like, okay, cool.
You gunshot.
There we go.
You hear the busy street go quiet.
How loud would this have been?
Pretty loud.
Pretty loud.
What? Comparing to
Basically,
a real
more
world
fire.
tower.
This is a 9mm.
Can I have
Okay.
This is like a Glock.
Okay.
Ew.
This is my boomstick.
Yeah.
Boom, stick.
He goes,
Pop, pop.
oh, that's really loud.
Oh. I should have told you to cover your ears. My apologies.
Oh. Wow.
He's just used to all of this. Like, oh
Yeah,
yeah, this
he's
is
like,
normal.
that's wow. That's too cool. Let me get. I can't
That's
really.
too
I
cool
can't
for
tell if you're talking to
school.
me because I really can't hear anything. I'm gonna go
I-
grab your gear though.
Let's
I'm
go
gonna
back
go grab
inside,
your
shall
gear.
we?
Yeah, whatever you're saying. And he just kind of heads inside to grab your armor.
Meanwhile, the police are on their way.
Aurora,
Would they
Well, they don't need a. They don't need a. No,
Conceal
they're-
carry.
role playing this.
Well,
Oh,
of
no,
course I'm
let me-
conceal carry.
No.
Just
Um,
ask, because we didn't actually address. What am I giving a speech about?
No.
Nobody's. You have no idea. Nobody's.
Oh,
Legalize
okay.
blood
They're
magic.
expecting you to just come up with something. To just go out and say something.
Nice.
Additionally, you kind of leave his office, and you kind of head out into what you're assuming is the main chapel.
This is better than
This chapel is not only immaculate in both size and
You have been
how
summoned as
pristine
well.
it is,
That's why I was unloaded.
but it
You
is.
think I was gonna give
Time
you
for
a
Do you remember how I was describing the
Oh, did you want to finish that
inside
conversation?
of the mech
Oh, back who you are?
temple mimic
Yeah, sure, why not?
Yes.
for Ignis?
So
It's
you're
like 10
vast.
times the
I don't
size of
know.
that.
So-
And there are.
I believe in this world there are
And
kids
it's
with lizards.
full.
So officially, this is not a chapel. This
So you
is like a
practice cannibals.
cathedral.
Essentially.
No.
Wow.
I,
Yeah.
Normal.
So
I-
Aurora
normal
is
food.
And it's
you-
full?
That's
yes,
a
it
bit
is
odd.
completely full. And there's like a murmur,
They're
and
they're
then
an
you kind of
interesting
like
race.
walk in.
I guess so.
And then
Those are the sound
there's
like it more and
rest.
more.
Yep, there are dice there.
It's not like it's anything fancy.
Your
You got a bit of a beefy.
There we go.
I didn't say your paladin
Mhm.
comes around and
He
says,
saw
All
the signal
scales.
board and went, oh,
All skills.
"People of Borealis,
there are dice.
your goddess Aurora. And he kind of follow.
I totally follow.
He leads you
You just look in the
way to
notebook
the
and
front,
it's like a sketch of you, like a headshot.
and
Don't hit
Where'd
it.
it
Do
go?
not punch.
kind of like
But do fist
That's my
bump.
he's getting
class.
ready, like presumably
You
to
can
But no,
only
you will
punch
No,
knuckles.
Gotcha.
That's an android.
I got it.
You got it. Thumbs up.
You didn't learn your lesson
Do I
since
hear
you fell
anything
backwards
from
earlier.
Rasha?
You heard Russia?
Not Master
Oh
Sword.
shit, this is real, huh?
Okay. You're like the dude from fucking. You're like the biker from
Please don't pinch me,
Zathura.
that hurt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Essentially, think of me looking like this guy, but more of like a special forces outfit.
Just tell them they're doing a good job. And
Black,
that you're they're
basic black
fighting the good
scaling,
fight.
and then
The
like
speech from the goddess.
blue highlighting
Speech,
scales.
speech. Tell us your word. Tell us
Do you want me to roll
No
first?
pressure.
He has the same kind
Okay.
of like sword.
say we will say I will let you
Based-
go first.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
And then based off of that, I will try to be more eloquent.
Let
Okay.
us hear from the goddess. Herself.
I've been wanting
Herself.
to draw something for him, but
Speech. Tell us your wisdom.
Oh,
a
no.
lot of people don't make a lot of stuff for desks.
Tell us
So,
your wisdom. What you have to say.
Do I have inspiration?
Show us the way.
You know what? I will give you.
Okay, no more those dice. No, no.
Why would you have inspiration?
You act like you're
Why would you
hurt.
have
You know, I'll give it to you anyways.
Because I decided
Maybe
to take
not
on
because
the
of
actual
the
act of
If
it.
you decided to take on the role play, I will give you inspiration. Yes.
Okay.
Facebook, I saw this lady was like,
Look for
Hey, on.
character
I
sheets.
think no one should ever say no to
Hiding,
anyone.
hiding the
Oh,
photo
It's
gallery
important
so
to you.
nothing's
It's
back.
important to
Yes,
them.
so the
And I
camera
was
cannot
like-
see.
What kind of terrible parenting
Yeah.
advice is this?
Is there anything else you want to know?
Persuasion?
Persuasion.
Leave that where
Okay.
it is.
Legitimately.
Tell us your words, oh great one.
Okay.
Your wise,
100%
wise words.
100% based on real things.
I say if it helps.
Guide us.
I just love the comically large wooden dice.
Oh my Give us the wisdom and hold.
Share your guidance.
We love you. What'd you get?
It's gonna be such a good
Nat
speech.
7. Illegalize blood magic.
So I will give you the option to either
Take the 8.
take the 8 and whatever you add, or the 7.
Wow.
You know what? I think I'm gonna have to go with the 7.
Okay.
Nothing more.
Because I failed, but something good happens.
Yeah.
Tell us your words. Speak, oh great one.
You give this amazing speech in the box.
I come from a planet.
Hi!
The system is called
it's
Hi.
Vest.
been a while since I've had such a
I am from Vest.
a gathering of people.
Planet's naming system is very simple. It is
Glory
Vest
be.
Prime.
It has
the
been-
original,
Wow,
and
this
then
is a lot of
Vest
people.
1, 2,
Uh,
3, 4,
I am-
so on and so
I
forth.
bounced on my booty.
We're
Honored.
conquering species.
To be here in front of
So-
you all,
Your
I am an
Um,
outlier
Yeah.
amongst my
Rasha
That's
gathering.
always how I describe
loves
it.
you, and
chose
she will be
to
here soon.
Not be a
I,
soldier
uh,
under the Vest
Just have to get her out of the sword.
Empire and
Sword?
join the
Sword?
Queen's Guard. And
What?
become a person
Where?
I
Oh,
want to.
Where's Russia?
So
In the
No.
crowd.
these are your thoughts.
Oh, thank God.
What you hear come out of your mouth.
Are the things you would like to do to Rasha?
Man, my
What
wife
you
has been
hear-
teasing me with pictures of her in the shower a lot. My mind.
You hear,
Mental pictures.
my people.
Oh.
I am honored
4
to be here, standing here before you all. It has been some time since I've gotten to speak to an actual congregation of worshippers, and you are appreciated.
Congregation or a worshiper?
I'm not gonna eat those.
Let it be known to all of you that your prayers
Have been heard?
have
That
been
I have
heard.
not answered.
Please leave a message after the
I'm trying to like filter in what everybody's saying and
Sorry.
kind of filter it out.
I'll stop.
We'll be quiet.
I will.
And I want stop. And I want you all to know that we will handle the situation with Crick's Chill. And we will continue to make your lives better. And that we will continue to grow and expand our borders as we bring in people.
Did
Fireworks
Joshua say
display
that?
goes off.
Supplies works.
You
And then everyone
give a
bursts
confident
into
smile,
Ready to go to
and
bed.
you kind of walk yourself down
And through the chapel.
and through the chapel,
Or
and
the
you hear
The chapel wedding bells go off.
cheers for the goddess Aurora, and
Yay!
everybody starts clapping.
Ah!
You hear Rasha.
Yay!
Wow, that was really good. How'd you come up with that? At that moment, bang! Silences the chapel.
I'll
You
deal with that.
recognize the sound.
I'll deal with that. Everything's okay.
Assassination attempt.
Dragon's on the fourth floor of the brick building. He's running with the sniper.
Get down!
And that's where we're at tonight.
CEOs.
Yeah, but nobody cares about that.
We'll end the night there. Thank you. Oh,
Tyler's in front of the camera.
Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to tune in next week. And until next time,
Bang, 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 bang.
stay adventurous.
No.
Wait.
Wait. What just happened?